Steel Toe Morning Show.
Good evening, boys and girls. Starting a little early tonight. We've got some Valentine's Day plans. So our Valentine's Day plans were on, then they were off. Now they're back on. So we're here at 6:30 this evening.
Excuse the hell out of me. I got wet-ass hair here.
Wet-ass hair, W-A-H.
Sorry you get this look tonight.
I've always there was that look when I was in high school. I don't know if it survived till your high school days.
Yes, it did.
But
I know what it is.
The gel.
They used to put gel and mousse in their hair to make it look wet and wavy.
And scrunch the shit out of it. Yeah,
and it was crispy and weird.
It's one of those things where, as our children age now and they get into fashion age, they're going to look at what we did and they're going to point to that particular style and they're going to go, "What the fuck were you guys doing?"
Yeah, but then it'll come around again someday.
Will it? Will the scrunch wet hair look come back?
Probably. I'm just trying to scrunch right now just to give it a little volume. It's so wet and whatever, heavy.
Ooh. I don't mean to brag, but I shaved before the show.
I did too.
I look all smooth now.
Some people claim to like this wet look. I don't know.
Some people like it. Some people. Here's the thing.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Don't look to the chat or the internet because some people on the internet will say, "Oh, I really like that look." And then the other half will say, "You look like a dirty fucking whore and I hate you."
You're hideous. How dare you shower?
In fairness, they would say that no matter what your hair looked like.
I know.
So I don't know if here's the problem with those people. As passionate as they are, I don't know if they're trustworthy arbiters of your look.
How terrible do I look right now?
I like it, actually. Look at me again. This side is looking damn good. This side is looking like the wet scrunchy look. So it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like, you don't look like a wet dog or anything.
That's funny because I think that's exactly what Hobo said last time. He's like, "You look like a wet dog."
I like it. I think you look good.
Oh, fuck me,
happy
Dad.
Valentine's Day there, champ.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Go.
Same to you guys.
April and I.
Hope it's been good.
You guys want to hear something gross?
No.
You guys want to hear something fucking disgusting?
Probably not.
April and I spent the whole day together. Ew, right?
It's disgusting.
Isn't that fucking gross?
Hate it.
We did a show, and then we went to the gym together, and then we went and got all our Valentine's Day gifts together, and then we got lunch together, and then we got other Valentine's Day gifts together. And then we came home and we had to, we had more Valentine's Day together, and then we had to get the show ready and everything else, and that's where the day went. We forked.
Well, and I thought I had till 7 to get my ass down here, so that's why we're wet tonight. I'm so sorry.
It's not why you're wet.
That's what happens.
So at any rate,
I'm clean.
We've got a great show tonight. We're going to go till 8:30. We will go till 9 if you guys knock out 2:40. Here's my thing. I don't think starting a half hour early is conducive to going overtime.
Okay.
Because a lot of your audience won't be here until 7 o'clock. So 2:40 is the number. Prove me wrong. I just said 8:30. It would be 9 p.m. would be the number. Sorry, guys.
The chat is already just
9 p.m. We'll get to the chat. We got a lot of stuff tonight. I'm really happy about tonight's show. I've already got tomorrow morning's show prepped. There was so much stuff.
Congratulations.
Oh, man. I tell you what.
What a great night for you.
I've got just about all of our Patreon stuff up except this morning's show. So,
I got about 2 fingers of Angel's Envy in front of me. I'm excited.
You started with 2 fingers of Ain, and we all went, whoa, where's this going? And we thought maybe but it was
two fingers of anal.
But it was Jules Envy. We thought we were betting
okay,
and the crowd went Jules Envy. I've got 2 fingers of Ain. Time stops.
Angel's Envy.
No.
Oh,
ready?
goals.
Ready? Let
Okay,
me.
ready?
We're gonna do it again.
This.
Ready?
I got this.
We're gonna do the time stop and everything.
Yep.
I'll cue you. Don't worry.
Right.
I've got 2 fingers of Ain.
Goals Envy.
I didn't point.
I saw your finger.
But I held it up. You're right. I should have pointed.
you.
But it's not goals.
I'm
envy.
not playing your aim.
But it's not goals
game.
envy. It's
Or your aim.
Angel's envy.
You said in Goals Envy the first time.
Then I'm a fucking idiot. Don't
I was
listen
just
to me.
following you, boss.
Why would you do that?
You piece of shit.
I've been fired.
You're fucking up my night.
I've been fired from an amazing job, and I have to do this now. And you're gonna listen to me? Now, I know your perspective is different. You got to get out of a factory because of this piece of shit show.
Yes, I certainly got to get out of that factory. I did. I only spent about 10 years there. And 2 of them.
Did you hear this? Now she's bitching.
I have a broken shoulder.
Now she's bitching that I didn't do it sooner. Why couldn't you blow up your career and bring me aboard
couldn't
sooner?
you just get fired sooner? You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Aaron don't sell tickets.
Aaron's a piece of shit. Aaron doesn't even do radio. He's a piece of shit.
Aaron can't keep a job.
He's really...
Fuck you.
Got that one for a while.
Oh, look at this. Ooh.
A little while. Oh.
You got a little leg going here.
Yeah, a little leg. She touched my leg. That's why she looks
disgusting.
so good. She transferred some of my hot DNA.
I didn't know those were legs. Look like toothpicks.
Oh, toothpicks. Now pretend you meant to say toothpicks. Go ahead.
Toofist
Pretend to say.
I actually did.
Oh, bruh.
Is
that because you were listening to all that jungle music upstairs?
I really was, though.
You were listening to a lot of jungle music. April was in the jungle
Dude, I had some
tonight.
fucking ASAP Ferg on. What the fuck is that bullshit?
God, you really...
That is really, like, dumpster diving.
You really, I mean...
I didn't pick it. It's shuffled on. And I'm like, you know what? I'm in the jungle mood tonight.
April was jungle running. That's for sure.
Jungle running?
I'm not allowed to play. I'm legally, by our audience donations, not allowed to play what I was listening to.
Well, thank Christ. You know, I think that's better for all of us.
But I will say this. There ain't nothing going to kill these horses tonight but a song like a bullet from a dashboard light. Shooting right between my eyes from the left and the right in stereo.
What?
Messing up my head, playing Russian roulette with the radio. I fucked that up, but it's all right. So, we've got a great show tonight. 240 is our number if you want to go until 9 o'clock this evening. Otherwise, we'll go till 8:30. We'll have a fun show, and we'll do a lot of cool stuff together. You ready? Brian Landon says, I'm starting to like these guys.
Yes, we've turned one.
This happens all the time.
I appreciate
It doesn't happen as fast as I'd like it to happen, but it happens. People come on, they go, these
Nobody
guys,
ever says that.
They fucking suck. These guys are terrible. I hate you, you loud motherfucker. And then a couple days later, they're like, oh, you know what? They're starting to grow on me. I like them. How many of those crumb bum guys started out on the morning show yesterday like, oh, I'm going to fuck with Aaron and do the crumb bum thing? What does Aaron do? Aaron goes, why don't we just lean into this crumb bum thing? Sounds like fun. And then they all become fans and they're giving us money by the end of the night. Christ almighty.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Is it?
I think so.
What are you doing?
I was going to say something, and then you said something, so I had to stop what I was going to do, and then I shifted and said it to you. You've got too much. You've got nervous energy right now.
My hair's wet.
You need to
feel weird.
You need to fucking chill because you're.
It's something about the wet hair.
What you know what it is? You've got nervous energy, and you're pushing it onto me by going, "What are you doing?" And you're making me second guess myself.
Well, what are you doing?
Can you please say it like Jeffrey Rush in the first Pirates movie?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember exactly how this goes, and I think I do.
Do you remember the scene where they had the argument?
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, it's what are you doing?
No, and then somebody else says, what are you doing? And then he does the pirate one. I think.
Well, I thought that's the one I'm supposed to say, you piece of shit.
Yes, that's why I was arguing with you. I was being the other person.
We're not actually aggressive. This is funny. So just relax, everybody.
are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
I'm
in a very red dress tonight. Oh, look at this. I knew that person. Did you see that person that popped up?
Yeah, but that was the Bad Clips channel of him.
Oh, fuck.
I've watched too many of the Nick Recada's a piece of shit YouTube channel.
Nick Recada's a piece of shit.
So now Nick Recada's a piece of shit videos always pop up in my YouTube feed.
I'll have to tell him that.
I started hanging out with him, so like those clips would come out and I'd be involved in some of them, or April would be on that channel a little bit. And so I would play them on the show and I'd be like, aha, look at us. That's funny.
Do you know I've never watched one still? Not even
really?
not even vicariously through you watching it on the show.
So like the Keanu Casino one, we watched that. That's like 30 minutes of watch time. So now I just get in my recommended, I get Nazi documentaries, boxing,
well, that's just fun.
boxing stuff,
You know,
Eric Church songs,
it's hot down here.
and Nick Recada's a piece of shit videos. That's my YouTube algorithm right now.
That's fun.
Like if I go back right now and I show you guys my videos, one of them's gonna be, look at this piece of shit, and it'll be Nick's face going like this. They'll catch like a weird screenshot
They'll like pick him at his not brightest moment.
where his nose is looking all big. I guess that's.
What's wrong with a big nose, Aaron?
I don't know. Well,
do you have a problem with people with big noses?
Generally.
I understand.
Generally.
I would tend to agree with you usually.
Oh, it's at World's End? I thought it was the first one.
No.
Oh, well, shit.
I would watch a Pirates movie.
I would too.
Dude, fucking Johnny Depp is so fucking hot in these movies.
I can't play the video though because it's Disney and we'll get popped.
I have to turn the temp down in this house.
What are you doing? No, what are you doing?
See, I did it perfect.
No, what are you doing?
I did it.
What are you doing? Captain gives orders on the ship. The captain of the ship has given orders. My ship makes me captain.
All right.
I did it right.
One more time. Go ahead. What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing?
Perfect.
Did you nail it?
I nailed it.
All right, right here. What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
You doing? No, what are you doing?
I think that was perfect. I think she got it.
I should have got the part.
You really should have.
I could pull that off.
Jeffrey Rush is a fucking hack and a half.
Glue some fucking hair to my face and wrinkle me up and I'm
Or
good.
pubes.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I
fine.
said hair. I didn't specify what kind.
You're no fun. Freaky Deaky says, love the purple, Aaron, but damn, April has it going tonight.
Ooh, thank you.
We both look good. There's no doubt about it. April has a beautiful red dress on. She's dressed to impress.
I look good. No, look at it's a little dress. I had two little dresses on today.
So now you're going to, if we go places, like the places we're going.
What? Am I going places?
I mean,
Well, tits.
esoterically
What's the question?
going place. Well, I was just like if you went to say a karaoke bar,
Yeah,
would that we're going with that dress, right?
maybe.
Okay.
Like I could probably put some like tights on and some boots or something.
Because you don't want your puss to come out.
No, I just don't want to be cold.
Oh, that makes
And
sense
I
too.
need a jacket.
I
too.
thought it was more nefarious than that. I thought you were trying to keep the puss from coming out.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the puss from being like randomly grabbed by somebody.
That's no fun. I don't have a puss, but I imagine that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, just always waiting for a hand for some reason.
I imagine that, many times having contact with your vagina is very nice when it's accepted and understood and
but
expected.
when it's a random dude at a karaoke bar, it's like, yeah, you could have asked first.
A vagina's a weird thing because it can either be like, ooh, that's like the funnest thing I've ever
inviting.
done. Or it can be like, oh, God, this is the most horrific thing I've ever known. So it's very, like, my dick isn't like that. My penis is always, well, this is lovely. No
matter who touches it.
Yeah. My penis is never in a position where it's like, oh, my God, I'm horrified. My penis, if the rest of me might be like that.
What if a man grabbed it?
My penis would like it.
Oh,
I would not.
Because penises don't.
They don't have agency.
They don't have agency or no gender.
Yeah, you and I have been using that word a lot lately.
I don't like it. I kind of don't like it. It's been coming out of nowhere,
Agency.
and suddenly I'm saying agency all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I have full agency over this body. I tell you what.
Most people do. I mean, everyone has, unless you're a
I'm
slave.
not most people.
Unless you're a slave, people have agency over their bodies.
Slave.
You would like to think.
There's a lot of good comments in the chat right now.
Fauci's Pangolin says, I 2 fingers to paradise, pack your fudge. I got 2 fingers to paradise.
Okay.
Pack your fudge, we'll leave tonight.
Ew. Doc Brewski says, Jesus tap dancing Christ April's hair. Is that good or bad?
He says, don't stop, I'm almost there.
Oh, so Christ. It's going to stay wet for you, buddy.
Concrete Pete, the purple on Aaron's shirt accentuates his breast lovely, digging your cleavage. First of all, I'm not taking your shit.
It cuts right in the middle.
I'm not taking your shit, I'll tell you why.
Because it smells.
I was at the gym today, and I did, my heavy bag rounds. I did my lifting, and then I went in the sauna. I dried off. I changed. I got my shirt on. And I looked and I went, my fucking shoulders and my upper body are looking sick right now. It looks very, very good. Yeah. I'm slimming down and my tits are getting smaller. So I'm not going to take that shit from Concrete Pete tonight. That's what I've decided.
You know what I'm most impressed with on me right now? And it used to be my shoulders and like my upper arms. No, it's my abs right now and like my back. These two.
I wonder why those two are.
Well, everything else is like looking not right. Like these are too small. This
I'm just wondering why those 2 items specifically you really like.
Because they're flat and hard.
Okay. NL. Oh.
Wait a minute.
What? Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun thing to pick up.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. NLO. Now, how do I read this? NLO loves cocks. It wouldn't be that. It would be. But if I call it N loves cocks.
Oh no, that's
weird.
It's like a black person.
He's supposed to be saying NLO loves cock.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that's not what the name says.
NL loves cock.
NL loves cock.
NL loves cock.
With $5 says, I don't fight no obesity. I'm such a coward. I won't even fight steel toe. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. The title of tonight's episode, you'll like it, is called Fighting Obesity.
Would you like to fight obesity with me?
I'm going to be fighting obesity, apparently.
Put her there.
Fauci's Pangolin says, April looks like a cherry popsicle, good enough to put on a stick and lick, says Fauci.
Whoa. That's very forward of you.
Oh, no. Antoine Noguer says, NL loves cock. Is that a picture of Melton blowing Barney the dinosaur? That would be great.
Oh, my God. Do we have to watch No Country for Old Men tonight?
I'm always down to watch that fucking movie.
That's such a good movie.
NL loves cock with $2 says, I get how to wipe videos.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. George Kokina says, stop, April. My dick is like raw hamburger right now.
What am I doing?
Addicted to Ubiquity with $9.99. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. Getting us down to $2.25 for tonight. If you want to do Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, memberships, it all goes towards that goal and overtime tonight.
My dick is like raw hamburger right now. It's a great line. That sounds terrible, though.
Concrete Pete says, Aaron's a good sport. Yeah, especially after April's back and stomach comment. I really am a good sport.
Don't you like those?
I like both.
Hold on.
I like both of them.
Hold on.
What? No,
For the record.
I was not saying any of those things were not true. Oh, so now I said... Fucking walking me into traps.
You got a cute little alfalfa hair going on. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But I can't talk because my hair looks like this.
Ooh, NY Spawn says no country is overhyped. Shit.
Well, now I'm not watching it.
That is the first I've ever heard anyone say that. That is two of my favorite movies of all time made in the same year. No Country for Old Men, There Will Be Blood. Great. Now, people, we did tell people that you were going to watch Major League last night.
We watched part of it.
You watched 10 minutes of it.
10-ish.
Yeah, and then you fell asleep. Well, you were falling asleep, so we changed it.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. It was good so far.
It's my fault.
I like the cast.
I just like to take credit for shit like a pervert. Anyway, you like everyone in the movie? You like the whole
I don't know if I like everyone. I like the two black dudes, Wesley Snipes and the other...
Dennis Haysbert.
Oh, yep.
The guy who plays Pedro Serrano,
Yep.
the Allstate guy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Did you recognize him as the Allstate guy?
No.
Oh. Yeah, he's the big Allstate guy.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw that look in your eyes. Oh, but I see it now. Mel Gibson, after 12 beers, says the only numbers Melton should be obsessing over are the ones on his scale. Yeah, I know, but that's 4 of them. That's a lot to remember.
Oh, my God.
383 Novocaine says, I had a dream last night. I was licking pussy. Woke up with fur in my mouth and a pissed-off, half-bald cat. Happy Valentine's Day.
Christ almighty.
George Coquina is saying No Country for Old Men is overhyped.
Well, I'm certainly not watching it now.
Mr. Nobody, you've seen it before, haven't you?
Yes.
Don't have agency.
They're taking me out of the moment.
Oh. Mr. Nobody says, you like Pedro Serrano. And then that's funny because she said, I like the 2 black dudes, Wesley Snipes and Dennis Haysbert. You don't like Charlie Sheen in that movie?
Yeah, I like Charlie Sheen. He's fine.
How about Corbin Burnson, the guy who plays Roger Dorn, the third baseman? You didn't watch enough of the movie.
I was going to say, who the tits is that? But I'm sure I've seen him. I don't always do well with names.
It's one of the most quotable movies of all time. Doc Brewski already in the chat quoting it. Get a load of this fucking guy.
Yeah, but I feel like you say that about a lot of movies. Like, oh, this one's the most quotable.
I watched some of the most quotable shit there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My night got weird, so I'm like feisty. I'm really sorry. This is not real aggression.
Raziv Chaz says, hey, guys, just got here. Aaron, are you going bowling I'm changing my fucking shirt. I thought you said this was a good shirt.
It's a great shirt. That's a golf shirt, for the record, not bowling. You whore.
What's better, No Country or The Matrix, says NY Spawn. No Country.
I have grown to like The Matrix quite a bit, though.
The first Matrix movie, by the way, is the only good one.
Yeah, I would
As a matter of fact, I think the other ones kind of ruin the first one.
Yeah, I prefer to stick to the first one.
Stevie J says, did April watch Kingpin? She watched some of it. I don't know if she liked it or not.
We didn't watch that.
The bowling one with Randy Quaid and Woody Harrelson where he pretends to be Amish?
I'm guessing I was sleeping.
Fucking hell.
I watched it.
You know the one where he ate the landlord's pussy and he was puking in the toilet?
Oh, I saw that scene. I don't remember anything else.
So I'm guessing she was not a fan.
I know. I'm guessing it just wasn't awake.
I'm guessing April doesn't really need to watch.
Oh, fuck me to death.
Kingpin. Glory Days says, when you mess up at bowling, make sure to mark it 0. I'm not going bowl. This isn't a bowling shirt. First Matrix is good. Rest suck. Unlike Starship Troopers. They're all bangers. George Coquino says Fargo and Lebowski, those are the only good Coen Brothers movies. Dude.
Fargo's good, but I don't like watching it all the time. I think I tried to watch Lebowski one time, and I wasn't sure I liked it. But I feel like I have to because everyone likes it.
True Grit?
True Grit is okay. That's another one I don't care to watch. Like
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
Nope.
What other great Coen Brothers movies? I like 15,000 Coen Brothers movies. How dare you? Well, look, I'm obviously not winning this argument. I will retreat to a better spot and move on. George Coquina is telling me True Grit sucked.
It wasn't that great, dude. If you watch it again, just notice how slow that bitch is. And I don't like the girl actress. I don't like her.
Haley Steinfeld?
I don't think she's a very good actress in that movie.
Wow.
She's too, oh, look at me, I'm kind of boy-like, type of behavior. Like, instead, just behave like you're a boy. Don't talk about it, you weirdo.
Atomic Rays over on Rumble says, starting the show early and not telling anyone is super gay. I'm really sorry. We are 225 away from tonight. However, if you want to throw in Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, thank you. Let's get under 200 by 7:30. That would be cool. Let's talk about carbs. I know that's weird and that's out of left field, but I woke up this morning at a remarkably good weight.
Let's talk about carbs, baby.
And I did a dumb thing. I went to the gym today. That was good, and I was looking great and everything else.
I stopped by Country Hearth.
I had a lunch. We had some carbs at lunch.
Not much.
The breading on the shrimp.
Oh, fuck that.
Are potatoes carbs? No, that's starch.
It's starch.
Okay. The sushi, is that carby?
Maybe the rice.
Yeah, the rice and all that. So, little carby. And then before the show, I had a turkey and cheese sandwich and some cheddar cheese balls.
Where did you get a turkey and cheese sandwich?
From the turkey and the cheese that was in the drawer.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
Are you hiding food from me?
No, I got a thing of lunch meat this weekend from the deli. And it's still there because the kids eat like birds. So I had that sandwich. I had some Sprite with it. So I carved up. And so now I'm all...
I feel a little bloated, but I'm getting better.
I don't like it.
Because I finally ate like a solid lunch today after the gym, but I ate so much that it was like a big old ball in my tummy, like a food baby.
It really is like the loaf piggy thing that they talk about. It really is like I'm starting to realize that, you know what, that really does fuck you up a little bit. That
gluten or carbs?
Yeah, the carbs, the loaf piggy behavior really does fuck you up a little.
Wink, wink.
That's my anyway, that's my carb story today. I wanted to talk a little bit about the stream from last night, the show from last night.
Okay.
April had the bikini, of course.
Holy shit.
Overwhelmingly, the reviews were in and they were remarkably positive.
Really?
People absolutely loved it.
I haven't seen any. I get tagged in a lot of stuff on Twitter, but I don't look at any of it.
Incredible. People really loved it. However, there were people, and I'm going to start with one of them, Little Lemmy, who I don't know if she was jealous. I don't know if she was in a bad mood.
What does she have to be jealous
I don't
of?
know if she was just being cunty, or I don't know if she was joking.
She's plenty cute.
But she was pissy. She was really pissy last night in our chat about the bikini thing.
She was, but I didn't take it very seriously. Like, I figure that she's probably new boot goofing or like...
You think she's fucking around a little bit?
I've never had a problem with Lemmy, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, she's like, oh, this is what you're doing. Was she one of the people who said I was pimping you out?
Yes.
I think that was her thing.
Yep.
So I saw this a couple times today where people are like, Steel Toe pimping out his wife. And I'm like, you think I could pimp this woman out if I wanted to?
No.
The audience brought up the bikini thing. April got her eyes perked up one day. She went, oh, I would do that because we've been doing hot tub streams.
I've already done it.
Yeah. We did hot tub streams and things like that. We've done 3 of them, I think. And we thought, 2? Okay. We've done 2 of them. And April doesn't really mind the bikini thing. So one day she was like, yeah, if you guys knock out tonight's goal for overtime, I'll wear the bikini, which is essentially a wardrobe change.
Yes.
I mean, that's all it is. It's just a wardrobe change. April did that, and Lemmy lost her mind. I hope she was kidding. Lemmy lost her mind, and she's like, Aaron's pimping you out. Blah, 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 blah. I hate it when women do that shit to women because they're basically telling women that they're retarded and can't make their own decisions.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So it's got to be the man making decisions for them. So I saw that on a couple times on Twitter and some other stuff, and people were like, oh, they're fucking Aaron's pimping out April. I'm like, you try it. You see if that could happen. So there did seem to be, I don't know if you call it jealousy or...
I didn't want to frame it as that because I still maintain I think she was kidding, but I'm not going to look into it. So.
No, I mean like people in general. I'm off the Lemmy part of it now. But like, I don't know if it's jealousy or I don't know if it's... I think what it is when we do something that they would hope would be embarrassing for us and we have fun with it, that makes them upset. Because to them, they're like, oh, a bikini stream, this will be embarrassing for them. And then we do it and we're like, haha, this is a great time. And they're like, God, fuck you guys, you suck. Well, then Aaron must be pimping her out or whatever. Like, they've got to figure out how to make it okay with them.
You guys, I can take care of myself here. Like, I'm not going to do that if I don't want to.
April, put on a bikini for the show tonight.
I'll think about it. But it'll be my choice.
Supposed to be no. You're supposed to tell me
why?
Fuck
Maybe
myself.
I like it.
Oh, well, then you know what? There, see, now she double doesn't do what I tell her to do. I set her up to not do what I told her. And then she didn't do what I told her. And then I said, this is what I wanted you to do. And then she didn't do that.
I'm going to keep you on your toes.
Look at that.
That's my choice.
Well, how can I when they're always...
I say.
Hey, how can you keep me on my toes when you're always making them curl?
Ew. Why are your toes curling?
Guys' toes curl.
I like to make a toes curl as I'm licking on their flesh.
That's why Wayne. That's why Wayne calls sex and Letterkenny doing a little toe curling.
But it's her toes.
No, you're both. Everything tenses up when it's time to go home, as they say in pro wrestling. You get those toes curling up nice and tight. That's how you know it's a good one.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's how you know you really got the demons out. Is the toes are tensing up and you're like, God, fuck my butt.
Look at our cute little boy over there.
He's out cold. He hates everybody.
He's so cute.
Kraken Slappin' says Lemmy seemed mad about something from the beginning of the show yesterday.
What happened, though? We didn't do anything.
T. Jefferson says it wasn't jealousy. It seemed like she was looking down on her. Yeah, but you don't just look down on people like that. There's a reason. Like something's fucked up with you. Fauci's Pangolin says, I think I could get way more money pimping out April. Yeah, see? That's a bad
Probably.
pimp.
I'd like to make more money. Thank you.
Uh,
I'm kidding. Can you take a joke? Look at you. I'm doing just fine.
The disrespect. The goddamn disrespect.
Sassy.
Concrete Pete says, let's have April pimp Aaron tonight. Skin to win, Aaron.
Ooh. Want to shed some tarps, boys?
Shed tarps.
Skins.
Dr. Chow says, what up, Aaron and Dimeholt? Now, is that...
Oh, you know.
G told me to watch out. He said, hey, sometimes there's some fake me's out there. Yeah, I don't think that's Chow.
Can you imagine being a fake Dr. Chow?
No offense to Dr. Chow, who's fantastic, but
yeah, Dr. Chow's a G.
Why would you be a fake?
With
He's a
some
mega.
borscht.
He's a mega G.
He's a G with borscht, is it?
Borscht.
Borscht.
Borscht. Yes. Steve C says, Aaron, you make everything so uncomfortable. I'm not able to super chat. Can this be reversed? I don't know. Fucking figure it out. I make everything so uncomfortable. Why? I have a weird way of, kind of like seeing people for what they are and analyzing them well that makes them uncomfortable. I get that part, but I don't know why I'd make you uncomfortable, my man. Ryan the Garbage Man says, break out the Speedo pedo.
Do you want to wear Speedo?
I wouldn't fit. No. Sid Saraf says, Lemmy was probably kidding. Probably.
That's how I operate. Like, I have no problem with her.
Tape Measure says, Aaron, that shirt does flatten your boobs. It looks cute. I don't have boobs. They're not flattening them. I'm touching my boob area. There's nothing there.
Let me get in. Oh, wow. There's actually not much to touch.
God damn, how much does a man have to scream it from the rafters?
Till his tits fall off.
Well, then I'm done. I'm tired of being right and nobody believing me. So, next thing's next. Steve C says, I'm blocked from super chatting. My man, can you undo it? You're not blocked from super chatting. Trust me.
I don't think you can block from super chatting.
Oh, but NoPen15 says I haven't been able to super chat anywhere for like 6 months. What's up with that? That's fucked up.
How would we ever do that?
Well, there's the links in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, go bananas. So another thing I want to talk about tonight before we get into any stories or anything like that is a sport that I have gotten very adept at in the last couple of years.
Curling.
Boxing. Today, I think I even texted April about it. I'm like, man, since I've lost like 10, 15 pounds, like I feel faster. I feel sharper. I'm like, I'm feeling good. Like as I spar and I do bag work and I do all my stuff, I'm like, you know what? I got to fight. I have to fight. That's where I'm at now. I have to fight. So we got a date for February 17th, this Saturday. Mm-hmm. Got ready. We're going to have a fight, the whole deal. They canceled the card a couple of weeks ago. Okay, I have no fight. Well, then Fatty Melton pops up and starts popping off at the mouth. And he starts challenging Chad Zumach to a boxing match. And he goes, the steel toe guy, he shot me down, and I'll fight Chad. And I'm like, so I reminded him on Twitter, and then he went radio silent again like he always does.
Okay.
I reminded him on Twitter and on this program, I'm like, no, I offered you your plane ticket. I said I would pay you after the fight. You come up, we do the fight. You went radio silent. Nothing I can do about that. So then he's moved on to challenging Chad Zumach to a boxing match. And somebody told me last night that Chad said no. So I went, well, I'll jump in. I'll do it. You know, Patrick wants to have this thing in Las Vegas that nobody's going to come to. So I said, I'll help you put butts in the seats. You pay April and I's plane ticket, 3 nights in Las Vegas. I'll do the fight, 5 3-minute rounds. If I stop you, if you don't go the distance, you give me $1,000.
Okay.
If I lose to you, Patrick Melton, I will pay for the hotel, my airfare, the whole thing. You'll be out absolutely nothing. I'll let you fight for your money. So then he obviously does not respond to that. Doesn't want any part of it.
Lame.
Chad Zumach apparently has said yes. So I said, if Chad's going to fight Patrick, I will train Chad Zumach. If he wants to come up here and learn some things, I will teach Chad Zumach how to box. Then I got an idea in my head and I said, wait a minute. Why don't I just take on both of them in one night?
Oh, come on, man.
What?
That doesn't seem right, though, like medically. Like, even if you're going to beat both of them, it seems bad.
How many different guys do I spar with on a sparring night?
Several, at least.
6, 7?
Several is like, what, 5 to 7?
Yeah, 5 to 7. That's probably pretty accurate. So and these are people with boxing experience. So I said, same rules, pay for the flights, 3 nights in Las Vegas, $2,000 if I win both fights, and I'll pay for everything if I lose one of them. 5 3-minute rounds. Chad Zumach, Patrick Melton, back-to-back. They can decide what the order is. I'm offering. Offers on the table. Come to me. Say yes to the terms. I will do it. I'll even have April be my trainer. You'll be my chief second.
Oh, my God.
Here's what I'll do. I'll stand in the corner between rounds, if there is a between rounds, and I'll just go, what restaurant you want to go to after this is done tonight?
Ooh,
yeah.
The world is my oyster.
Right.
I'm going to go to, what month is this going to be?
I don't know.
Outside.
I have no idea when this is.
Let's just start with Scarpetta or SW.
Love Scarpetta. Scarpetta, my favorite restaurant in Las Vegas, I think.
It's pretty good.
I'm going to go Scarpetta.
I love the service there.
But yeah, April, it's not like you'd have to give me any advice. I'd work around, and if I worked really easy and I just kind of gave the round, just nothing, I'd walk back to the corner like this, and I'd go, all right, after this fight, you want me to end it this round? And you go, yeah, just drop in this round. Just be done with it. I go, okay, we'll do that. Where do you want to go? So then we have like 56 more seconds left because it's 1-minute breaks between rounds. And I go, where do you want to go to dinner tonight? Would you like to gamble downtown or on the Strip? We want to go to a cigar. We could go to Monte Cristo. Cigar bar. We could have some fun. And then after a while, after bullshitting, we'd realize the next round's about to start. Go over, knock them out quick, stop them, because they'll be gassed. It's the second round. And then the next fight will start, and I'll go, well, we could go there, or we could go to the Cigar Bar and Resorts World. We could do that as well.
Hell yeah, we could.
Yeah, we might do that. And then, who knows? Maybe head over to SW for some dinner.
I want to head to Hakkasan and Dreas.
There you go.
How's that? With our winnings.
Yeah, there you go. And then, okay, now the first round of the Melton fight starts, and I'll ask you while I'm moving around the ring, I'll go, you want me to stop him this round or the next round? Should I play around a little bit, or should we just get him? And then you'll probably want to go eat or something, so you'll be like, well, just put him away. And so we'll take care of that.
Grab a light dinner at Joe's.
Yeah, we'll just kind of take care of that in a, minute and a half, and be done with it. Yeah. If I wanted to, I could put those guys both away in the first round. But I don't know. I feel like I want to give people their money's worth.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Maybe go till the second. I'm not going to be able to carry either of them past the second round because they won't have enough.
Well, they're heavy. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be too gassed to go past the second.
Hi, laundry room. They always say hi to me.
Oh, I looked over toward the laundry.
Yeah, I don't mean to look, but this is kind of like, I just want to make sure everything's okay.
LB Dirtbag says, I would worry more about your wife than training Chad Zumach. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, April's safe because it's not 2023 anymore.
Yeah, he's not going to come for me anymore.
Mm-mm. He's going after Kate Meany. He wants that butthole. Fauci's Pangolin says, being you admitted to sucking face with Gordy last night, April locked Gordy out of the bedroom. No, I didn't. I had a dream about April and I ordering Popeye's French fries. And I woke up face to face with April, and we were making
Terrifying, right?
No,
I don't remember that part.
We were making out. I was grabbing your tattoo, and just like we were going to town. I was like pulling you in, and I wake up, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Which is weird, because I had lucid dreams all night, but I'm like unwilling to disclose that with the chat right now, and they were just strange. And then I just can tell I didn't get very restful sleep last night. I was so tired this morning.
Citizen M says you should try to offer to fly Chad out before immediately pussying out like last. I didn't. I'm sorry your boy ignored me when I made an offer, Citizen M. No, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Laundry Room says you guys realize we're not in our 20s anymore, right? Oh, come watch me any Thursday. I still got plenty. Yeah, that's true. I
got my last year.
I still got plenty in the tank. Come on, any Thursday.
I got my last year. Don't you take me out of that yet.
Huge Erection says, I'm not a fan of Chad or Melton. Been a fan of Steel Toe for a while now. This is starting to sound try-hardy. Well, then it's try-hardy. That's fine. I just want to box. I want to fight. I had a fight February 17th. It got canceled. I'm itching. I'm itching for a boxing match.
Don't itch.
I need one. I need to get a fight. And it would be fun to do it in Vegas.
I love doing it in Vegas.
Because then you can always say, I had a boxing match in Las Vegas.
That's pretty fun.
That's kind of a cool deal. So I would like to do that.
I'll get you a cream for that itch.
Thank you. Matthew Poster says, wait, what Gordy was Aaron making out with? No. I was making out with April. Gordy was in the bed You see that?
Gordy was
sound-
behind Aaron's ass.
Yeah, licking it. Concrete Pete says, April, is this Aaron guy holding you back from mega fame? You should be on Chrissy's show for sure. She is.
I'm literally on Chrissy's show. I was invited on this Sunday. Can we do that this Sunday? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be on there for a while on Sunday.
If you don't want to do the Gopher game, you can do Simcast.
Oh, no. I'd love to do the Gopher game. I could just tell her, like, I'll hop on later or something if I can.
Okay.
I'll just tell her, like, that's how it is. She understands.
Yeah, if you want to do the Gopher game, we can certainly do that.
Yeah, I
we
think I could do both.
We could
for
do
a little bit.
Volkanovski game, fight Saturday. We could do Gopher game Sunday.
Yeah, not a big deal.
All right. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'll just let her know.
Deal.
So she's not, like, blindsided.
So, yeah, I want to do the boxing thing. It's not, I'm sorry, man. It's not try-hardy. It's just April knows this. I've been feeling very good about where my skills are at right now. I don't want to waste them. I need to get a fight. I've been losing weight. I can't get a fight. And so I want to get one in.
Are you saying nobody wants to fight you?
No, I'm saying that when we finally pick a fight, the fucking card gets canceled. What can I do? You know?
Fight you.
Steve C says April loves doing it in Vegas. Keep talking, April. It just moved.
Oh, God. I love doing it everywhere in Vegas. I would do it more places in Vegas if I could.
Here, let me kill it for you. Ready? It's with me.
That's what he thinks.
There.
Just kidding. Totally kidding. This was my right hand.
Paul R. Nelson says any show, literally any show. I don't know what you're talking about. Nana's Clam says you got a spare ticket to the Gopher game? Are you kidding? Name that
What?
movie.
Oh, I know this one.
Hey, you got a spare ticket to the Gopher game?
That's Fargo.
Are you?
Fargo,
Where
right?
he goes, yeah, where he goes
Yes!
back to ask the guy if he's
It's
got
Fargo.
extra tickets for the Gopher game.
God, why did my right eye hurt? Dude, did you like poke me in it?
So, there was something at the gym today because my eyes were
No,
burning.
it was started yesterday, remember?
Oh, well
it
then-
feels like somebody like pushed my eye in. It hurts.
Maybe he got poked in the eye.
I don't know why that happened.
2:25 away from going until 9 p.m. tonight. Otherwise, it's an 8:30 show. Let's see if we can get under 200 by 7:30. That would be cool. We're at about 12 after now, and we'll see what happens. PayPal is completely dried tonight, so someone can go ahead and pop that cherry if they'd like to. Aristocrat King Yeti says, Aaron, I gave you a compliment, and you missed it. I'll be honest, Aaron has been slimming down nicely. Now if we could just get him to do some fucking bench press to fix his gyno nips and his bird chest. I thought my chest and shoulders were doing well. Motherfucker.
Now he doesn't know what to think.
Now I don't know what's happening. Michael B says, Aaron, you need to get under 200. No.
You under 200 could be interesting. I don't know what it'd look like, I guess.
I've been under 200 before. It's pretty gaunt. There's not much to me. That was 192. That's pretty low. Could I get to 200? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm I'm about 215 now, and I look at my body. There's plenty to go.
I ate a lot last night and today, kind of, and I got up to 116 finally.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be at 200, because if you fight at 200, that's the 203 and under people. And they're like faster.
They're all going to be way faster.
Yeah, I don't like I want to be 210, 215 and be really a lot faster than the 250-pound guys. That's where I want to be. Usyk, stop video, please.
I say.
Valentine's Day can be hard if you don't have someone special. Some of us have 1, 2, 3 someone specials. That's called the jackpot. But Valentine's Day can be hard when you don't have someone special. It's even harder when that special someone dumps you on or around Valentine's Day.
I seem to recall somebody who's dumped someone around Valentine's Day so as to not buy them a present. I don't know where they are, what their name is, but I've heard of it.
I had a girlfriend. We went to Las Vegas together. My first trip to Las Vegas.
Fuck that bitch.
Sorry.
You know what's funny is when I went to Vegas with Aaron the first time, I thought that was his first time.
I told you numerous times.
Yeah, but I
it
didn't
was
remember
not.
that.
Yeah.
I really thought that it was like our thing. Because you spent so much time looking through different restaurants and everything with me as if you'd never been there.
Babe, it is our thing, and I'll tell you why. When I went the first time, I went to Coyote Ugly. We ate like at McDonald's and like fast food places. And I think we spent 2 or 3 days there. So I don't even remember much of that trip. We literally walked up and down the strip drinking booze from bodegas. That was about it.
Seems boring.
In January.
Was she fun?
I want to try and answer you honestly, but I can't remember. Yeah,
Hold
I think.
on.
I
You
think
went in
she was.
January, and this last time when we went in December, you said you'd never gone in like winter before, so you didn't know what it was like.
It was like late January. It was different than just
Come
early.
on.
We went in early December. Early December to late January in Las Vegas is a big difference. December's like the coldest. The time we went is the coldest time in Las Vegas. When I went, it was starting to pick up. Thank you for having an honest conversation and not just mocking my hands.
What is this?
Well, you have to have it below your hip in order
You're
for
still
it to come
looking.
up.
You looked.
Go ahead. No, now you punch the person twice in the arm. There you go. Good job. Laundry Room says, April, you can break my Vegas cherry if you want.
You know what? Laundry room seems like a good time. I'll keep you in mind.
Don't worry, guys. The way it's going, the way she's going with, what's his name, Laundry Room and all this, I'll be out of the picture in the spring. So you'll be able to take advantage.
I just had like a loads joke because of laundry room. I was like, no, when you're in the laundry room, just do a few loads and you leave.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving.
Come
I'm
on,
not
that's
putting up with
funny.
this shit.
Laugh at my funny jokes.
Oh,
Please.
God. No, I'm not going to have
I don't
my
know who
wife
laundry room
making
is. That could be
laundry
a girl.
room loads jokes, and I
You
go,
don't
ha,
know.
ha, 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 ha.
I have to laugh at all your crass jokes, you ass.
When have I ever made a crass joke?
Hmm.
Cheesy Grin with 199 says, backdrop is your head swivel, chair, and toss your own salad. Backdrop is your head swivel, chair, and toss your own salad? Okie doke.
I have no,
He kept telling me to read that one because it was
I
really
have-
funny, and I don't get it.
literally no idea.
Cheesy Grin with 199 says, you skipped my last $2 super chat, and it was funny. Scroll up.
We did.
I did.
You need to retype or something. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
proofread.
I don't get that. 225 is our number for tonight. The links are up in YouTube and Rumble chats. Go ahead and throw us a couple of bucks, and hopefully we can get that number down by 8:30 tonight, and then we'll go till 9 if you want to. So anyway, getting dumped on Valentine's Day. Yes, I did break up with a girl the day before Valentine's Day, and the reason was simple. But there were two reasons. She was coming over on...
Running every red light.
Yes. She was, Valentine's Day was on a Tuesday that year. She was going to come over on Monday or Tuesday. She was going to stay at my apartment for like 3 or 4 nights. Like my girlfriend at the time. We had never been together that long, ever.
It's a long time.
Yeah. When you're like,
you feel pretty lucky if you even get 1 or 2 nights.
yeah, 21, 22 years old, like having a girlfriend, you're like, oh, if we spend 3, 4 nights together, like the whole week, that's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. And she was just going to come live with me for 3 or 4 nights in a row. But for a 21, 22-year-old dude, that's kind of intimidating.
Okay.
You know, having a girl coming to live with you
Gotta
for 4 days.
clean. Gotta have some food.
You don't know if she thinks your apartment's going to be a shithole or if it's going to suck or the town is lame because it's Litchfield and all that stuff.
How fucking dare you?
What?
Litchfield's great.
Sorry. I thought you were mad that I was going to have a girl in my apartment for 4 nights.
I don't give a shit. Do it again.
You were
Do what I do.
you were 14
It's fine.
at the time.
I also had a boyfriend.
Oh, well, okay. Well, we're being competitive, I guess. What was his name?
I don't want to say.
What, at 14 you had a boyfriend? Who?
This is the one I said that we like sat by each other at the lunch table and wrote letters and stuff.
There's hair on your microphone. It's gross. Oh, okay.
He's pretty cute.
Well,
Great name.
sad to
Just kidding.
sad to see it didn't work out. No, I get it.
No, we used to write each other letters during like Christmas time and stuff.
Very cool. Research has shown that around 1 in 14 U.S. adults have broken up with somebody on Valentine's Day. 1 in 14. Holy shit, am I fucking cold?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm like the baddest motherfucker there is. 1 in 14?
It does seem heartless.
Oh, it's bad. You don't feel good when you do
Like
it
you
too.
can just buy her a box of chocolates.
Well, I was going to buy her a little bear,
Okay,
and then I think either flowers or chocolates.
that works.
Would that have been fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like girls like me. I don't really expect anything. I enjoy like getting some like cool food or treats,
Yeah.
but like I'm not gonna crucify somebody because like hey they didn't have money to buy something or didn't want to.
Shit. Well, I broke up with that, and I didn't
Your life
want her.
could have been so different.
Well, that and I didn't want her staying over for 4 nights.
You didn't want pussy at your disposal
I
for
didn't-
4 nights.
I didn't know if she would like it. I didn't know if she would think it sucked, if she'd be bored. I didn't know what we were going to do for 4 nights. I got overwhelmed and I
Go
dumped
to a
her.
bonfire. Go to Kickers or whatever the fuck.
Well, we could have gone to Kickers.
Yeah.
No, I also thought that I was like, dude, I fucking get pussy whenever I want to. And then after that relationship ended, I went on a dry spell for a little bit.
Yeah. You probably deserved it. That's karma for dumping her before Valentine's Day.
Probably did. There was a crazy Colombian chick from Litchfield. There was
You had a baby with her.
There was a girl I wasn't too proud of in Clear Lake. Then there was
Who's
just...
that? Oh, wow.
You saw her when we were looking through the pictures, and we both went, oh, God, Aaron, why?
It's not even God. It's oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. So, 7% of people have broken up with someone on Valentine's Day. Another 6% said they had just broken up after Valentine's Day.
Sheesh.
Which is how February 21st has come to be known as National Breakup Day, a week after Valentine's Day. You're going to spend money on people on Valentine's Day and then dump them a week later?
I have an idea.
You out of your fucking mind?
Do you think the 6% breaking up after Valentine's Day are like the girlfriends that were upset that they didn't get proposed to?
Mm-mm. I think it's the guys who didn't want to feel bad about dumping a girl on Valentine's Day.
I could see half and half.
Okay. The fact
Both those
that
make sense.
there are people willing to wait until after they get their Valentine's Day gifts to dump their special someone says a lot about our culture. But there is kind of a, where's the fucking thing from the Chinese restaurant that I'm looking at? Oh, yeah, the P.F. Chang's thing. P.F. Chang's has a special today for people who have been dumped near or on Valentine's Day.
Oh, man. But how can you prove that? Couldn't I even just walk in there without my ring and just be like, yeah, I was dumb?
Well, from now on until National Breakup Day, they're going to be selling, get this, April, dumplings.
Oh, God.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it.
Come on.
Dumplings.
No.
Like you got dumped.
Like you got dumped? Get
Yeah.
it? Dumped equals dumplings? Like
Dumplings. Yeah. Dumplings.
That made me tired somehow.
You know, but you don't get it.
Would you like some dumplings if you got dumped?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Laundry Room says in the chat, something Wong. Yeah, there you go.
It's like there's, oh God, what a nice promotional item. Let's get some dumplings in there for the dumped.
Oh man, I forgot that we have locals over on Rumble. Join that. I put the members only.
Really?
Yeah, I put the members only stuff up there, and I try to put a clip up every month, but it takes up so much room that it limits what we can post on locals. So I try to put some exclusive stuff on there. If you're on Rumble, go ahead and join the locals. And when people send us money on locals, I count that towards all the goals.
Okay.
$20 just came in from locals. I don't have that name.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 205 away from tonight's goal. We're going until 8:30. That's regulation because we started a half hour early.
Okay.
If you want to go till 9 p.m., 205 is the number. Laundry Room says, if you already feel bad about not having a partner, how about a dumpling? Yeah, you can have your waiter, holy fuck.
Wow, why is this so hard to come up with some?
You're not as racist against Chinese people as you are other groups.
I find that I must like them quite a bit.
So now you receive a 6-count of dumplings by sharing a breakup text now through National Breakup Day on February 21st. Oh my God, are breakup texts that common?
You can just fake that. I could tell you to send me a breakup text right now and walk into, what is it? Panda Express? What is it?
No, P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's and be like, look at what happened to me on Valentine's Day.
But here's the problem about me
Give
doing
me some dumplings,
Here-
bitch.
Here's the thing about me doing that. We'd end up for real divorced because she would say, send me a breakup text and I'll go get us dumplings at P.F. Chang's. And I'd really want to make it a believable breakup text, so I'd just be like, you fucking cunt, I fucking hate. And then it would be such a mean breakup text that she'd be like, you know what? I don't want to be with you anyway. And then it would be a real breakup text, so now then I'd have to go get my own dumplings because she would just keep all the dumplings that they gave us at P.F. Chang's.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm trying to commit. I'm trying to give you what you want, and it
But
just wouldn't work out.
I just wanted the dumplings. I didn't want the dumping.
Right. And I would try, but I would
Cripes.
fail. And I'm just trying to make sure that we don't go that down
Really
that
mean,
road.
Aaron.
Text 855-697-6181 with Chang's dumplings to redeem the offer because your heartbreak is at least worth a free appetizer. Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
Why don't you No, we don't have a PF Chang's near us. I was going to say, let's see if this works. And let's send a breakup text to that number.
Oh, Aaron's trying to break up with me live on air, you guys.
Yeah, look at that, right? You won't. You'll be fine.
I probably won't. Wolves will probably eat me.
Concrete Pete says, stop and get a handy at the local rub and tug. Oh, that's true.
Where are those?
Shit Blaster says, how about a poo-poo platter? Get it? Shit Blaster wants to give you a poo-poo platter.
Christ.
You don't know what a poo-poo platter is?
Nope.
At a Chinese restaurant?
No, of course I don't.
That's a real thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not like a plate full of shit.
It sounds like it.
There's literally here, poo platter. Well, it's not spelled that way, but you get the idea. A poo-poo platter is a tray of American, Chinese, or Hawaiian food consisting of an assortment of small meat and seafood appetizers. Yeah, it's just a little poo-poo platter. Look at that. Take a look at a poo-poo platter, April. Doesn't that look nice?
I feel uncomfortable ordering that, though. I mean, it does look nice.
Yeah. Best plate of poo-poo you've ever seen.
Definitely the most appetizing.
At least in the top 5. Aaron would order cream of some young boy, says Fauci's pangolin. Oh, I get it. That's a pedophile. Paul Arnelson says the poo-poo platter, Vince McMahon's favorite. Yeah, and I want you to smear it all over your head.
God damn it.
That's right. You smear that poo-poo all over your face, or you're fired.
You are terrifying.
That's Vince McMahon.
I have to pee now, but like out of fear.
Vince is pooping on people.
Like,
you want to work in the legal department, you're going to get my shard on your face. Or, you're fired.
I don't like watching you do that.
Well, 69 until my shit's in your mouth.
No.
That's how Vince McMahon operates.
But-
what do you want?
But no.
Well, I mean,
That's a no for me. I don't know if anyone else
you
knows
don't get to say no. I'm too powerful.
But I want agency.
Vince McMahon. Hey, if you're looking for agency, Vince McMahon is not your guy.
No?
Vince McMahon does
Oh,
not believe
fuck.
in agency.
I'll steer
no.
clear then. I was just really hoping he was a good guy.
No. That would be a bad idea, young lady. Yags with another $100. Take a look at this
Wow.
fucking guy.
Tits, man.
Did I mention that Jaeger Curb and Concrete is
Thank
great? If you're looking to get your concrete done this spring or summer, he fills up fast. So go to Jaeger Curb and Concrete. Just Google him today.
He does fill up fast.
He does fill up fast. That's a concrete joke, not a cum joke.
Okay.
105 away from tonight. If we knock that out, we are going until 9. If we don't, we're going till 8:30. Paul Arnelson says, you're no Kumia, Aaron. You should attempt to do dice. No, because my dice is Anthony's dice. So I won't be doing it.
I missed Anthony today.
He wasn't
there.
on. He
No.
was,
It's just
Gavin was on. I still enjoy Gavin McInnes doing
Gavin
the
is-
talk show.
He's fucking great.
I would love
him and Kumi like together.
Do you think Gavin will go to Gino's wedding?
Yes, I do.
you
No,
really?
maybe not.
Well,
We
here.
didn't like the end of Gino's show.
You know what? Here, let's find out.
I don't know.
Of course, I wouldn't know if we're going to Gino's wedding because Fuckface still hasn't sent me the save the date card.
It's weird, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you're friends with a guy, you'd think he'd just kind of send something.
Well, you
like
two are
that.
butt fucking too, so I mean,
Yeah,
you really
apparently.
think you'd get one.
We share each other's girlfriends with each other, or wives.
Girlfriends.
So, wives, girlfriends.
Fucking guy.
He's got a girlfriend, I've got a wife.
He's a fiance.
Oh, wait. Nope. I got to do this. Now I got to call him back. Here we go.
Oh,
All right. YagerCurbandConcrete.com. Go to YagerCurbandConcrete.com today.
thank you, eggs.
Thank you very much, Yags. That's very kind of you. Yeah, Gino says he doesn't know where to get stamps.
You literally go to a post office
Right.
anywhere, or like a
Fucking guy.
department store. Most of them do have those, or a grocery store.
Is,
Really?
is Kiki on the air right now? Because I'll call into her show.
I don't think so. Maybe nope. She
Your
might be.
call has been forwarded.
Yes, she is.
Fuck this. We're calling.
Keanu Cast number 40.
Okay, we're calling Keanu during Keanu Cast. And why has it been so long since we've texted that group chat? April, this is terrible.
What?
All right. Hey, guys. Haven't texted the group chat in a minute.
Gino and
Refreshing it
Keanu?
now. Yeah. Our group text with G and K. All right, let's go ahead and call. Let's call Keanu C. Thompson.
Oh, I just got your message. Oh, yeah. Who's this guy?
What message?
Your group chat message. Fuck.
Oh,
God.
The one I just sent.
Yes, that one.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, Aaron?
I'm very good. We're on the air right now, and I understand you are as well.
Hey, girlfriend.
Oh, well, hi, girlfriend. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, I haven't started yet, but
Happy
I
Valentine's
will
Day.
be starting eventually. Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So does Gino just fucking hate our guts or what? I mean, no save the date, no stamps. I mean, it really.
I just said this on the show that I guest hosted for with Chris. I sat in with Chrissy where she guest hosted for Kumia yesterday, and I said he just can't. I gave him one job. I said just send these out. I don't know where to get stamps. But more I could figure it out. I just wanted him to do one thing, and I said this on the air. I said people are calling me and thinking that they're no longer invited to the wedding, so it's a problem. But they will be coming in the mail. He says he's going to do it tomorrow.
You guys don't know where to get stamps.
I could order them online in a second, but I want him to do just one thing.
But
one thing.
Kiki, you could go to the post office and get stamps.
She's busy, Aaron. Let Gino do this.
I want him to do one thing. Get the stamps, put the stupid envelopes in a mailbox or however you do it. Whatever. And I just want him to do it because he's the old man in the relationship, right?
Well,
he loves snail mail, right?
But
it's a more principle than it is the stamp, if I'm being honest.
But he's old and he's sleepy and he forgets.
He's taking a nap right now.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I tell you what, we are still believing that these save the dates are going to get here, and we'll be thrilled when they do. And
they will be there.
And we appreciate it. And good luck with what is today? Today is Keanu cast because
number 40.
Keanu cast.
That's
yes.
what
If you guys are available, you know how these things go. I will send you the link if you feel like it after you.
I know we keep saying that we need to get on Keanu cast or on Toward Tuesday again, and we keep like getting the show over with, and we're like, oh, we're fucking tired,
or we're retardedly busy.
Yeah,
afterwards,
or we're very busy.
I've written a list of extremely difficult, unanswerable questions for Visconti, and I'm going to ask him them on the air. And then he is supposed to come up with a list, but we'll see what he comes up with off the top of his head. And then if he does not answer every question right, there will be hell to pay.
Yeah, this is like you're getting the Newlywed Game relaunched.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wrote questions like how many hairs are on my head. Like they're ridiculous.
See, now that's not fair. That's now you're trapping the poor man.
I'd like to quickly wait. I'd like to quickly apologize that I forgot to text you back. I really appreciated your message and all that. Don't think I hate you.
No,
it wasn't
I
that.
don't think that. I just wanted to check on my girlfriend.
I know.
That's all.
I love you. I miss you.
I love you. I'll send you guys a link just in case you feel like it.
April's had a very rough week. Mine has been fucking great.
Mine's been going fine.
No, I meant last week.
Last week was hard. This week's been good.
Yeah, when you didn't respond to Keanu, I was saying you're having a very hard week. But don't worry, Keanu. Mine was just fine. She was just,
I needed her to know that I don't hate her. I love her, and I love her care of me. So
no,
nice.
I just felt if anything was truly wrong, then Aaron would text us eventually. But and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I never answered text messages. I was completely fine. I will never think.
I'm so shitty at that. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, Keanu, we pumped her stomach, and we're just writing the whole thing off as a bad experience, and we're good.
I love it. I'm sending you guys the link. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Soon to be Mrs. Bisconti. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care, my love. Bye.
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 We're not going to get that fucking save the date for another month.
No, we're never going to know when this thing is.
We're never.
What if we book something on that time? Fuck.
Let's see. Brian Landon with $4.99 says Tukey offered Zumach $500 to fight Melton. I'm down for another $500 on my word. Well, I'll fight both of them for $1,000.
$500, huh?
Fly me. Tell Tukey flight to Vegas.
You're talking to a puppet.
That's a good point.
God damn it.
I was just about ready.
Puppets don't have money.
I was just about ready to talk to a puppet. Send him the link.
What time is it?
I want $1,000. I want 2 flights for my beautiful wife and I. I want 3.
I can be carry-on.
I want 3 nights at a hotel. And then if I lose any of the fights, I will pay back all the money. But if I win the fights, I want $1,000. That's all. I'm a cheap date. $1,000 in Las Vegas. That's 3 really nice meals. Really nice. That's 3 really nice ones.
That's 3 real nice meals, I suppose.
Yeah,
yes.
$3.33 a pop.
Yeah.
That's SW. That's Scarpetta. That's probably Oscars. Yeah, those.
Prime.
Yeah, those. Well,
Lakeside.
Prime.
Fucking. Where else do I like?
Prime and Nobu are kind of
Nobu.
Yeah.
I sacrificed Nobu last time. That's one of my favorite places of all time.
You did, but we went to Oscars instead.
We did, and it was wonderful.
That was great. All right, so yeah, Brian, get the word out. I need a fight badly. Mine got canceled. I need a fucking fight.
I love being with a man who begs for fights.
I need a boxing match.
I need to hit somebody.
I need to express my skill level and where it's at. I need to put it on display. I need to exhibit my skills.
Gotcha.
That's why they call it an exhibition. I need to exhibit my skills. Especially for the people in this chat who think I can't box. Dirty Daler says, be specific who you're sharing. April is your wife and Keanu is the girlfriend. Damn it, Aaron.
She's my girlfriend, for the record.
If I had April for a wife and Keanu for a girlfriend.
Ugh.
Just fucking, you know what? Honestly, when it's over, when it's done, when it falls apart, chop my fucking dick off and retire it, because it's never going to get better than that.
Seems rude to all the other opportunities you may or may not have.
But that's the point. I get more opportunities, and I'm like, and then if I would even show those new opportunities, I'd be like, this is what I had last time. And you're like, oh, you mean you were cheating on one of them? I'm like, no, they both just liked it, and it was fun. And they'll be like, yeah.
What is that?
I'm going to hold out pictures of you and Keanu for them to look at.
Aw.
Yeah. And
What
they'll
if
be like,
Kiki and I just run off and leave you and Jean together?
well, then they'll be like, well, what happened to the other guy in the picture? I'm like, he fucking died of a heart attack because look, he was 55 years old. He's fucking dead now. And now I'm a eunuch because I thought it'll never get better than this.
Never give up,
And
Aaron. Don't chop that shit off.
That woman will then go, well, wasn't that a hasty decision? I'm like, yeah, I miss it completely. It was crazy to do that.
Now you're trans.
Technically.
That bitch got turned inside out.
Skills Carmite wanted to talk to me about my freestyle, and I skipped over it.
Okay.
Skills Carmite says, freestyle again tonight. I'm telling you, it's a great nightcap on each stream from now on. Glad you'll make it a regular thing, says Skills.
What if you ended each stream with like a minute-long freestyle?
Skills Carmite says, you logged off so fast you didn't see my response, but your freestyle was flames, bro. I reminded and listened for the second time because it was so good. And as I was commenting when you ended the stream, I don't know. Skills is not being, he's not leveling with me right now. He's trying to just get me to freestyle more. I don't think he's being legit. Ooh, I'm sorry. I just posted the wrong thing. We're an even hundo away from doing overtime tonight.
Let me know when's a good time to go pee.
Now, because I would like another bourbon Coke.
Oh.
If I could. Yeah, I want Coke tonight. I'm done with that neat shit. Ricada had me drinking whiskey neat for a while.
So I usually do the bourbon Cokes, and I'm just trying it neat right now, and I'm enjoying it right now. I like them both.
You know what you're doing? You're doing the same thing I did. Ricada's fucking brainwashing us into drinking our whiskey neat.
I like Angel's Envy neat.
I'm a old-fashioned bourbon Coke guy.
Old-fashioned first. Yeah.
Old-fashioned.
Yep.
Bourbon Coke, and then neat.
I have
in that order.
I have drink agency.
Right. Well, make my agency bourbon Coke.
Can you say please?
I just fucking said please at the end of the thing.
You're pushing me off my own show.
But you interrupted. You needed to know when you needed to piss, and I said piss is now.
You hear this, Gordy?
For the love of Pete.
Gordy's upset with you.
For the love of Pete.
You're abusing his mom.
Yeah, Aaron is a real Harry Mack. Yul Gibbons says that's him holding out the 8x10 of April and Keanu he falls asleep to.
I want you to put pictures of us on the ceiling.
Wrestling Fat Faku says I'm fighting against others being obese. All the food for me, like the master otaku. Lay off me, I'm starving.
Yeah, wait. Why was the title of the Tonight Show Fighting Obesity?
Fighting Chad and Melton.
Oh.
I want to fight Chad Melton in a boxing match.
So is that going to be like the name of the card, Fighting Obesity?
That would be fun, the fight against obesity. I'll say this. Somebody came up with, oh, God, what was the fucking name for the fight? It was really, really good. I have it somewhere. The Drunk versus the Chunk. Zumak versus Melton.
Oh, my God.
That's not a bad name for it.
That's actually really great.
The Drunk versus the Chunk. I liked that one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I want to get in there.
So, wait, which whiskey do you want then with your Coke?
The one that you have the rye of, but I want the bourbon one.
Wilderness.
That's
a good one.
That one with some Coca-Cola and some ice. I would be very happy.
You didn't say that right.
How'd I fuck that up?
The Coca-Cola thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would like some ice, some bourbon, and some Coca-Cola.
Okay, now you can have it.
Which I can't find that fucking clip anywhere of Jim Hobart saying Coca-Cola.
Google just that.
Jim Hobart, Coca-Cola. Was Jim Hobart mean in giving the... Yeah, it's not anywhere. The Coke ad in Mad Men. I can't find the fucking thing. Jim Hobart, Delta Dawns, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Mad Men, one of my favorite shows of all time. It's one of my favorite lines. Cannot find it. You should fight PPP too, says Dropkick Murphy's Oil Soap. Why? I got no beef with PPP. I thought he was funny in our hot tub video. I had no problem with the guy. He's doing his job. That's his job. He watches shit. He don't give a fuck about me. Doesn't know me from Adam. Andy Warski doesn't know me from Adam. Doesn't know anything about me. I know that he got knocked out by Salt Poppy. That's all I know about him. He did say some kind of fucked up shit about my friend, so I probably don't like him. But PPP, I've never heard anything like terrible about. And he was funny. He did his job. He watched me in a hot tub and called me a homo. I was being a homo. Totally fair. Got to have thick skin in this business. Somebody said, Skills Carmite says, anybody saying the freestyle sucked isn't posting themselves freestyling, are they? So did it really suck, or are they jealous of your skills or balls or both? It does take balls. But skill, jury's still out. Rupert with $9.99 says, if you combine the two, they'd make a superhero for trailer trash. Who, Worski and PPP? KF Sage with $5 says, get yarn. Oh, God, it's going to be a... No, this isn't the clip, but thank you very much for sending that. I appreciate it. Magic 8 Ball says, Chad said he saw your first two fights and was not impressed. No to the training offer. How do you see the second one? That's interesting. I think I have a video of the second one, but I don't know if anybody else does. I won that one. Come on, he doesn't want. I dropped the guy in the third round. You don't want to train with me, fucking dropping a guy in the third round. And you know how hard it is to knock someone down in amateur boxing? Not like you hit them and they take a knee. I'm talking about you knock them off their feet. I did that, my man. All right, fine. Chad doesn't want me to train him. I get it. I want to fight him now. Sid with $40 over on PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 55 away from going until 9 tonight. Thank you, boys and girls, for your generosity. Very, very cool. There's a part of me that wants to just stop it right there at 55 and just be done at 8:30, but Paul Bearer says, train Melton then. No, I want to fight him. Laundry Room says, what was the height and weight class? Well, I'm 6'4", and I fight at about 215, so 203 and up, super heavy. Now, what is this Coca-Cola thing?
I'd like a Coca-Cola.
See this?
I'd like a Coca-Cola.
See, that's from the movie The Right Stuff. That's not what I'm looking for, but thank you. Someone says drop a MasterCard and Chad will accept. That's very funny. Travis Kelce was at the celebration for the Kansas City Chiefs this afternoon. Now, we're going to get to covering what went wrong with the Kansas City Chiefs and their celebration. It did not go well, to say the least. And by the way, you know how I said that I didn't think that the Super Bowl was rigged and that I didn't think the Super Bowl was like this big psyop? And I don't think it was this big psyop. I think that the celebration might have been a psyop. I'm willing to put my tinfoil hat on for the celebration. I'm not willing to do it for the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl is on the up and up. I think the only fixing that might happen is like if the refs have money on the game. They might try to keep it close or like within the spread, perhaps. But I don't think that the Super Bowl itself is rigged. I don't think the games leading up to the Super Bowl are rigged. I don't think it's predetermined. I will say, though, that a shooting at the Super Bowl celebration, 100%. It's either going to be a 49ers fan. It's going to be someone with mental illness, but I repeat myself. That they had, like, you're going to hear all the sayings, you know, like the FBI was aware of his existence and he had previous run-ins with law enforcement and he had mental illness and all this shit. It's going to be that. or it's going to be someone who like has had government experience before. And we'll go through that in just a second. But first, I wanted to show you some of the fun parts from the Kansas City Chiefs' little celebration. Travis Kelce was not with his lady friend. He didn't have Taylor Swift there. Muttering Jay says, you said you would fly Melton out to box you. Yes, and he went radio silent, Muttering Jay. Cover this, you fucking journalist, before we get into this story. I told Melton, get yourself a regular plane ticket. Come out, do the fight. After the fight, I'll redeem your plane ticket. I'll pay you back for your plane ticket after you do the fight. He went radio silent, Muttering Jay. Period. End of story. And now I'm telling him, fly me out, hotel for 3 nights, $1,000 if I beat you in Zumach, and I pay you all the money back if I lose. I mean, that's not, I'm not playing any games. That's about it. Someone says Muttering Jay is a journalist and laughing face emoji. I know, I was kind of kidding, but all right. Let's do this Travis Kelce thing. Because I was watching Travis Kelce during the postgame show for the Super Bowl, and I got the vibe that Travis Kelce would be really, really great in professional wrestling. I thought he would be great cutting a promo. He's got kind of a hillbilly heel motif thing going on. And I really thought I thought he'd be perfect for it because he's kind of a dumb, like, redneck loudmouth. And then he proved how much of a dumb redneck loudmouth he was. He did like the perfect redneck loudmouth thing. He got totally shit-faced at the Super Bowl party, and he sang Friends in Low Places, which really couldn't be more perfect. Then what the fuck is going on? Hello? I just heard my drink rattling around, and now... Oh, okay. I thought I heard my drink behind me. I got all paranoid that April was going to try and scare the shit out of me or something. Boy, I really did get paranoid there for a second. All right, fuck it. I'm playing the Travis Kelce thing. I was going to try and kill time until April got back down. But fuck it. Let's just... So Travis Kelce is there with his teammates. This is obviously before all the shooting started. Spoiler alert. And he decided to do what every redneck who wins the Super Bowl would love to do. And that is get up there drunkenly and sing Friends in Low Places. That is about that. Like, that's the basic bitch of hillbilly shit, is going up there and singing Garth Brooks music. And, you know, the guy, I was thinking about this. The guy's had, 3 Super Bowl victories now? So you've had 3 opportunities to do this. Like, Friends in Low Places is when you sing at your first Super Bowl party because you don't know if you're going to get the opportunity again.
I agree.
You don't wait until your third one. I mean, by your third one, you should be singing songs you want to sing. Like, ain't nothing going to kill these horses tonight, but
Fuck. You can't stop, no matter what. And you've poisoned my friends against me.
He likes that one.
I hate to admit it, by the way, I do not drink my whiskey like Ricada. I have an ice cube in mine. This is not neat. This is on the rocks.
So he's only 99.
I have agency over my drinks.
He's only 99% corrupted you.
I hate everyone.
And by the way, you stole my fucking sense of humor and you steal his lingo.
What lingo?
Say him, but you never said him. And then, like, the Jew stuff.
You stole Gino's laugh. Like, you steal things, too, from when you spend time with people.
And watch, when you accuse me of that, watch what I do.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Exactly.
I've stolen them.
That's fine. Maybe it's lovely. Maybe I love the lingo.
And you've stolen my Jew and black material.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
So much.
But I'm going to start charging you royalties.
I will quit, sir.
I'm going to send you a cease and desist. Stop making Steen jokes. Oh, speaking of Steen, if Melton and Chad won't go for my fight offer, do you think we could get Alex Stein to do Melton's event and I'll fight him?
I don't know.
I need a fight.
Why don't you talk to them? I don't know.
Why don't I just DM Stein?
I don't know. Why don't you talk to him?
I should.
There are so many avenues to get that man's contact info, too, if you need more than just like a Twitter DM.
I got Twitter DMs. I got email. I just can't text
Lila goes on his show like all the time, and she loves us.
I'll make Lila my errand boy.
Lila can be your ring girl.
All right, so here, that would be great.
Actually.
And then just get a really pregnant Chrissy to be one, too.
Yes.
And then Keanu.
Actually, depending on how soon that is, that might be over. So.
Oh yeah.
She was at 29 weeks like last week.
Oh, so she's only got that's still like 2-3 months.
It's not long.
Yeah.
When are you putting this fight together, homie? Home Skittle.
I don't
home
know.
Slice,
I don't know when Melton's doing his thing.
Vagoot.
But get Stein in there. I'll tussle with Stein.
Said nobody ever puts Stein in there. I'm just kidding, Alex. Don't yell at me.
All right, here we go. Let's watch Travis Kelce try to sing hillbilly music at a Super Bowl party while he's shit-hammered. This might be the best thing since Gronk and Brady played catch with the Lombardi Trophy in Tampa Bay.
Oh, that was funny.
Over the water?
That was stress-inducing, but it was funny.
It's great.
No, we ain't done yet. There's one guy that's needed, and his name is Big Daddy Travis Kelce.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I don't know.
And it's funny because Mahomes is trying to get the mic from him. He's like, all right, retard, give me that. If I can hear.
Ew. Get the.
Oh, he's leading the tomahawk chop.
He's leading the tomahawk chop. Very, very flat in attitude.
Because he's fucking
Get
hammered.
the fuck out of here.
I love that he's surrounded by all these black guys and they're like, oh yeah, we bunch of fucks in here tonight. You know? And like Mahomes is the whitest guy next to him. And of course Mahomes' white side is coming out. He's giving him big huggies.
Aww.
His mommy's side is coming out.
Isn't Patrick cute? What a fucking joke.
He's adorable. And he gets it all from his Minnesota Twins pitcher dad.
I forget that part.
Yeah. Actually, if he was anything like his dad, he'd be drinking to excess and driving a car right now.
Shouldn't do that.
Pat Mahomes got his third DUI just before the Super Bowl. You didn't know that?
I did know that, but I forgot.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes.
Shit.
Pat Mahomes got a third Dewey just before the Super Bowl.
What happens to you when you get your third one? Like, what's the repercussions?
I'll say it,
Consequences.
for you and I, shitloads of money and
Classes.
hell to get your license back.
Jail time.
Maybe jail time. If you're Patrick Mahomes' dad, you'll be fine.
Do you want to taste this? It's very good.
Which one is this?
Somehow.
Wilderness?
It's this one. No, it's Angel's, Envy.
Envy.
It's very good when it's just that cold by itself.
Oh yeah, it's better chilled.
Yep.
Way better chilled.
I agree.
That's really good. Nice work, honey.
Thanks.
So Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are on stage with a bunch of black guys. And Travis Kelce decides that what he's going to do is turn this into a bit of a hoedown.
Hold on,
God.
cut that.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Nobody was doing it. By
When
the
the
way.
drunk 6'5" tight end starts doing the and he goes, cut that. You know what this reminds me of? The drunkest.
Usyk, stop video, please.
No, it reminds me of the drunkest asshole at the college parties he used to go to. Like he'd try to get chants and shit going and it would
okay.
never happen. And he'd be like, stop. We're going to sing a song now. And you'd be like, who the fuck made this guy?
I can picture a very specific one of your friends that would do that. Here.
Let me see. Who is it? Ooh,
No?
yeah, but not
Okay.
in a fun way. In a way where you like want to
no.
go get him some help.
See, but I can see him doing that.
All right, let's see what. Now remember, Travis Kelce is breaking up the big Chiefs chant, the big tomahawk chant. Which, by the way, I've been to Arrowhead. It's fun and fucking cool to watch. I was watching a Vikings game at Arrowhead, and even as a Viking fan, I wanted to do it. Like I wanted to do their chant.
I would like to go.
I'll take you the next time we play them. It might be a while, or if you just want to go to a Chiefs game.
It'd be more fun if it was the Vikings.
Right.
I like traveling to see the Vikings, kind of like Vegas. It was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one was
I would
worth it. but
never go to a game in Vegas again.
Not again. I think the one time was fine.
Stadium's shit.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't that good.
The problem is we're spoiled in Minnesota because we do have maybe the nicest stadium in the country.
U.S. Bank Stadium is fucking phenomenal.
The
Everything about it.
The amenities are incredible there.
Yes.
Like the stadium looks cool and everything, but the affordability of the sections that have like private bars and private bathrooms,
Clubs. Yeah.
it doesn't even feel like it feels like there's a catch. Because before the game starts, you can get in there for $150 to $200.
Like Pinch Me and Must Be Dreaming.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
pay $150, $200 for a ticket. You got a private bar that you wait no lines in.
Private bathrooms.
Private bathroom that you don't wait in line for.
DJs on occasion after the game.
DJs after the game. Food, like different
Super good food.
Different food menus. It's fucking incredible.
It was really great. Just a great atmosphere. The whole stadium's gorgeous. They make it snow at the beginning of every game,
Yeah.
literally inside. It's very cool.
Do you think there's... I can't remember if Gino and Keanu did. But they're Charger fans. They were at US Bank Stadium. I imagine that if you're a fan of the other team, but that Skol chant starts before the game, you kind of want to do it. I think Gino did do
catchy.
I think Gino did do the Skol chant.
Yeah, because fuck Brandon Staley.
It's fun to just Skol. And then you wait forever, and then you do another one. Skol.
Skol. It's
Skol. 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 Herd.
I hit my bracelet off.
Do we go to too many Vikings games?
No.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
No, we only go to like a couple a year. Are you kidding me?
I was just saying because we just did that.
I've only been to like 3 games total. Ever.
No.
Yeah.
How many did I go to last year without
You
you?
went to some without me.
2 or 3?
God, my hand hurts.
I know, that hurts.
No, like even the year before, like you went to a Cardinals game without me. You went to a couple with Donnie.
Okay.
I don't mind. It's fine.
I trust
hunt.
you. Oh yeah, we went to I think a Bengals and a Cardinals game.
Yep. Yeah, I missed 2 of them.
All right, let's check this out. So Travis Kelce interrupts the tomahawk chant because he's got something. This is his Ron Burgundy moment. I need everyone to stop what you're doing. Attention, please.
I want everybody a part of this thing.
Clap,
God.
please.
If you know this song, sing along.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
now look. If this is like a guy like your guys is MGK, where not everybody really knows the music, that's appropriate to go. All right, sing along if you know this song, because maybe not everyone knows it.
Right.
But if it's Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks,
You have to know that one.
nobody, like even people who despise country music.
You have to know it.
Okay, all right, guys, this is kind of an obscure song I'm gonna do. So if you know it, sing along.
Blame it all on my roots.
Right?
I showed up in boots.
Oh, is this the
You have
Macarena?
to know it.
Blaming it all on my roots.
Oh, this fucking guy.
He really is a big dumb fucking animal.
I have a question. Very important question. Where is Taylor at this moment? Where is she?
Australia, doing a show.
Oh, shit. So she didn't even get to celebrate with him?
No, he wouldn't be behaving like this if she was there.
Why not?
Because
I'm not going to like chain my guy down and not let him celebrate. What are you talking
He'd
about?
be singing Taylor Swift songs.
That's fucking great.
He'd be singing songs with her. He'd be singing some T-Swizzle.
I would like that.
I showed up in boots and ruined the Niners affair.
Oh, God. Oh, Travis.
No.
Travis, when you're shit-faced, you don't need to do that.
Travis, honey, no.
Patrick Mahomes probably knows a lot of country music. He grew up in Texas.
No, I mean, this is a good one to sing. It's just
Don't do that.
not that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
The last one to know.
Does he have the lyrics to Friends in Low Places on his phone?
He totally does.
Dude, why is Zach Halverson there?
I like his glasses.
We were the last ones to show. We were the last ones they thought they'd see there.
Oh, my God, this is
And
bad.
I saw the surprise. That fear in his eyes.
He's going to change the words.
And we took that glass of champagne.
I can't do this,
He's
dude.
fucked up.
That's brutal.
Is Travis Kelce or is Patrick Mahomes holding him up?
I hope so.
Pat took that glass of champagne, I promise you. And I toasted you. Honey, we through.
Dude, is this why that guy shot up the parade?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, you fucked up Garth Brooks,
Yeah.
Travis. Damn it.
God, do you know how many fucking athletes are giant pro wrestling fans? Look at the
It's weird to
The
me.
first thing these guys want when they win a championship, they want a wrestling belt. They're
It's
just
weird.
Well, it's cool to wear them. It's fun.
The belts itself, like, they're
Yeah.
cool. Sure.
I never. What?
Patrick.
I got friends in low places.
It's even worse.
There you go.
It's terrible.
Oh my God. Did you see? He just about went. Oh, big tree fall hard. One more time. Oh.
Oh my God, no. He's not okay.
Do you think he's going to call Taylor in a little
I
bit?
think he needs his stomach pumped eventually.
Well, how much cum is going to be in there?
All of it.
Yeah, all the cum.
Mostly Patrick's.
Yeah, the guy on their team named Gay, probably.
Aw.
Yeah. Do you think he drunk dialed his woman?
Oh, I bet he did.
She's probably like, "Oh, guys," it's the middle of her show. She's like, "Oh, Travis is calling. My Super Bowl champion winning boyfriend, whose money I would fucking burn in front of him because it's a pittance compared to what I'm worth."
Can you imagine?
Let's answer on stage here at Adelaide Orpheum Hall or wherever the fuck she is, and let's see what he has to say. Travis, hello, honey. I want to eat your pussy when you're in Australia because you're fucking sexy. She's like, "Oh, Jesus, I've got little girls watching my show."
Can you imagine if you're Travis Kelce, you've like hit the jackpot. You just won another Super Bowl. You're fucking dating Taylor Swift, who's got fuckloads of money compared to you somehow, and she's pretty hot.
Do you know there's
Are
shit?
you kidding me?
You think about it. Travis Kelce's
Holy
one of the
shit.
wealthiest tight ends in football.
Technically, yeah.
But there is shit. And people don't think about this with pro athletes until they date like a Taylor Swift. There's shit Taylor Swift can do that Travis Kelce has to go, "I can't afford to do that."
Yeah, he has to ask his girlfriend for some,
Right.
you know,
He's like, "Taylor, if we
some
do
clout.
that, Taylor, if we do that, I can't pay. I can't afford to
Taylor,
do
you
what
got to
you're
sign
doing."
us up. You got to pay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'll get there someday, maybe on my 6th Super Bowl.
Right. I'm only worth like $20-30 million. I mean,
Only. That's
you're
all
worth
I'm saying.
1.1 billion. I mean, Oh. All right, let's we got 8 seconds left. Oh, he's going down.
Oh, he's falling.
Oh man.
Oh, that is terrible. But can you blame him? He fucking won the Super Bowl.
I'd do it.
I would too.
Yeah, I'd be a fucking mess.
I'd be a mess. I'd be all the drinks are in there. All the cums are in there.
Oh god.
That poor guy. They had to catch him at his maybe his drunkest moment.
The only thing is, like,
The worst part of that is like you're day drinking there. Like you've got to last the night. You've got to go out.
oh no,
later.
he'll be nice and hungover tonight and sleepy.
You don't think he'll like catch a nap and go back out?
Maybe, but he has to take a nap first.
Okay.
I think with the Travis Kelce thing, it's got to be a little difficult though, because
Which
like
part?
you just won the Super Bowl and you can't go get pussy now.
Yeah, because Taylor's all the way in Australia. You can't even
go-
catch a flight over.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't go fuck if you're Travis Kelce. Like if you get caught.
Yeah, unless she give him like a hall pass or something.
Could you imagine if Travis Kelce went and got? I'll wait.
What?
I'll hang on a
Okay,
second.
I'm here.
It's fine.
Gordy was looking very cute today.
Yes, he was looking
He has a very cute Valentine sweater.
I
on.
love Gordy's hair and tits. So anyway,
I do too.
If Travis Kelce goes out and gets pussy after the Super Bowl party, and the media finds out, he's dead.
You gotta be quiet about that shit. You gotta have some bros on your side. I don't know.
You fuck around on Taylor Swift.
You're not fucking around on Taylor Swift. Let's be honest. He can't even get his dick hard. He's so drunk.
That's true.
Like that's alone is going to
Dude.
be my game plan. If I'm Trayvon
Kelce. Yeah,
If I'm Travis Kelce, is you get drunk as shit, so your dick don't work.
or doesn't. Either one.
Your dick don't work, and you cannot fuck later.
But you're actually being
I don't care what walks
defiant.
in front of you. There is nothing that is going to happen that night.
This doesn't mean that Travis Kelce can't have sex. He can't get his dick hard. There's other ways to have sex. Travis Kelce could get fingered in the butt.
That's somebody like molesting him, though.
He could.
That's being a victim.
He could have gay sex. It is football. They're very close.
I'd give that a pass.
Are
If I
you
were
cheating
Taylor.
on Taylor Swift if
it's
Patrick
gay?
Mahomes sodomizes him?
No.
That's
I
not
would
cheating?
absolutely give that a pass.
Okay, you're Taylor Swift.
Yes. I could.
Travis Kelce calls you. You're in Australia.
Okay.
And he says, "Honey, something terrible happened last night. We had the big parade. We had the big party. And your voice is cracking because you're very nervous. And I'm really sorry, but I want to be honest with you because I want this to work. Patrick Mahomes fucked me in the ass." How do you respond if
if I'm Taylor?
if you're Taylor?
That's fine.
No, it's not fine.
That's fine. It's gay. It's fine. Was not another woman. And
Wow.
it's Patrick Mahomes. You give him a pass.
Jesus.
If Patrick
Christ.
is that, what do you call it even?
There are
If
some
he's that pushy that he just has to fuck you that night.
there
Let's be honest here. So Patrick Mahomes is the MVP of that game, right?
Yep.
Travis Kelce was right behind him if it wasn't him, right?
Yeah, he was probably number 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
they deserve that. They deserve that moment together.
I would say for it probably goes Mahomes, Kelce, Mecole Hardman because he caught the touchdown pass,
Mecole Hardman,
and then
that's
probably
good.
Harrison Butker after that.
He did make
Some
all
big
the kicks.
Yeah, so those would be the ones.
I hate his name.
There are so many great championship parade celebration fucked up player moments in like baseball, basketball, and NFL history. Laundry Room pointing out Chase Utley was so hammered in 2008 when the Phillies won the World Series. He said "fuck" on live TV.
Let's see.
It was great. You want to watch the Chase Utley
I would
one?
love to see this.
Chase Utley, 2008 not the World Series speech. I want the celebration. Drunk. That's what we'll do. Utley, how is that not available? Fucking world champions. Here it is. This is the one.
Our next guest hit 3 home runs in the postseason.
Now it's this guy.
But he also contributed.
Motherfucker.
He's so fucking cute for a fucking old man. Are you kidding me?
It's great that Chase Utley was the MVP for the Phillies because I'm tired of these fucking Dominicans winning everything. It looks like that's their PA announcer.
I love this. I don't know if his glasses can get any smaller or any farther down that nose of his.
Well,
He's
I mean, let's
adorable.
not make fun of people with big noses.
I would never.
That's not very nice. I don't think that's.
I'm
that's
not
something.
bothered.
I don't
I'm
think
like
that's
you.
something decent people would do. All right, let's. For the love of fuck, can we just? All right. I have a phone call that I need to make here real quick.
Jesus. Why would you call that person? I really don't.
E-Rock's
approve.
mad that I made the train chat offer.
I
I'll
actually-
have to-
Google Fi wireless subscriber you
I
have
don't
called
approve.
is not available.
That's fucked up. You shouldn't do that.
I'm trying not to give away the game here, but I'm also trying to cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
Do I need to still do the thing?
What thing?
No? Okay.
What
All right,
thing?
Nothing. There
I'm
was a
not
communication
included
going
in
on
anything.
past you that now is done. Can we go back to the racist PA announcer?
Yes.
Talking
please.
about Dominicans.
I would prefer that. Thank you.
Here's Chase Utley. He's a good boy and he's articulate.
With his glove work all the time.
He's so
In
fucking
the
dumb.
clinching World Series game, he threw out the potential tying run at home plate.
It sounds like a guy recovering from a stroke, and they're like,
No.
guys, look at how well he's doing.
It's like if Mark Dayton got up there and just talking about the fucking win.
This one is Chase Utley. He's a great baseball player. The World Series was a great time for everybody who watches baseball, and Chase Utley is hitting home runs.
Do you know how stressful that is to listen to you talk like that?
It's really, imagine doing the voice. It's maddening.
I can't do that.
And then you got to hit your head on a table at the end.
That's
terrible.
fucked up. Can we watch that clip next?
We can watch that one too.
Thank you.
How much time do we have? We have about
I hope not
25
much.
minutes.
That's what.
About 25 minutes left.
He does it day in and day out. Phillies second baseman, Chase Utley.
Doesn't Chase Utley sound like a Jamaican word? Oh, it's me man Chase Utley.
If you say Irie, even worse.
He's Irie.
No.
World champions. World fucking champions.
Asshole, we're live on Fox.
Fox 29 is just fucking pissed at him right
It's
now.
like, what, dude? And that's one of those
Stop.
F words where it's like so brazen, it's
Oh,
clear that he
man.
forgot he was on TV.
Yes.
Like, world fucking champions.
Okay, but you are world champions. Don't you get to say that?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Have a dump button ready. That's your fault.
Oh, yeah, baseball players drink like heathens, like madmen.
I believe that.
Always beer, though. Baseball players are beer guys.
Just beer?
Yeah. Whenever you see, like,
I picture him like Bud Light drinkers, which is really disappointing.
were you watching with Donnie and I the night that the Twins clinched the American League Central this year?
I think so.
And they did the beer
Yeah.
celebration and all that? Yeah, they bring the champagne out,
Yeah.
but in the locker room, they just have giant tubs of beer because that's just what baseball players drink.
I want to
They're
like
degenerates.
dive into a vat of beer sometime. Just a good one though.
And swim around in
Just
it.
swim around in
Yeah.
it and take a gulp or two.
Yeah. With all your sweat and
All
your
my sweat,
all your
because my
shit in
sweat
it.
tastes delicious.
Yeah.
I promise.
I want to
all
say
your puss juices that are now inside
I promise
the
that's
beer.
delicious too.
Oh, the beer's extra yeasty.
No.
That's not.
Fuck you, dude. No. Never.
thank you to everybody in the stands today and that came out throughout the course of the season. Without you,
Why do you
we
look
would
like
not
Chester
be in this
Benningfield?
position. And I want to say
Bennington?
thank you to everybody on
Bennington.
this stage. Everybody had a role in winning this year. I'm proud of every single one of you. Thanks again.
Motherfuckers.
Fucking peace out.
Now, one of my favorites is Brett Hall singing Gloria.
That's a good one. I thought of that. But we have to watch, after this, we have to watch the Mark Dayton
Stroke. Yeah.
stroke.
Fucking
I don't mean to laugh, but the fucking head bonk on the podium's funny.
Brett Hall doing his speech when the Blues won the Stanley Cup, I think 4 years ago. I think they won it in 2019, just before COVID. I think they were the last champions before COVID. The Blues had started the year in last place. Like, they were dog shit after the first couple months. And they started playing Laura Branigan's Gloria after every win. And they were the hottest team in the NHL. They just went ape shit from there, and they won the Stanley Cup. Brett Hall is the team's, I don't think he's their general manager, but he's a front office guy because Brett Hall's a St. Louis Blues legend.
Yeah.
So he's one of those drunks that after he retires, like, we got to give Brett a front office job. He's Brett Hall, for Christ's sake. Like, when he was playing, there was Wayne Gretzky and there was Brett Hall right under him. He was actually, I used to watch hockey back then because it was right after the North Stars left.
I wish you would still try to. I'd like to go to a game in my life.
You know what I really like?
I like the Huskies.
Here's what I will do. I will go to playoff hockey with you. I really am entertained by playoff hockey.
Okay.
If the Wild are in
That's
the
the
playoffs
deal.
this year, I'll go to that.
Shake on it.
So Brett Hall gave a speech at the Blues Stanley Cup parade, and he was fucking hammered. And he decided to sing Gloria.
This is a great fucking song, by the way.
Wait, hold on. We got to come. No. We're getting back to, we're going
Why
to
do
the
you pick this song, by the way?
Never mind. He just walked away from the stage. There he is.
Oh, look at Brett Hall.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. And they had Ric Flair drip shirts on, the whole thing. It was great.
Over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, okay, Brett Hall is on the stage. But
I'm telling you, athletes are all about pro wrestling. They love it.
Look at all those people. Are you
I know.
kidding me?
Good job, who's ever produced
I think
the
it was the
stage
Blues'
up there.
first Stanley
That's
Cup.
By the way,
insane.
speaking of John Hamm.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Ric Flair.
So now he's got a beer in his hand, but it's clearly not his first.
No. No, it's not.
And he is hammered for this.
Oh,
No
my God.
one in the history could have imagined how this day would ever end.
You mean happen?
Look how thick his neck is. What is
I
up
know.
with that?
That could be fusion surgery.
I hope so, because that's not normal.
Because like Kurt Angle doesn't have a neck anymore.
It's straight, like shoulders to like head.
Yeah.
It's just a block.
So Brett Hall, judging by his accent, I'm going to look this up in a little bit, but clearly from Chicago. Like just judging by
I
the
think
accent.
so. Yeah.
And guess what?
What, Brett?
It's not gonna end.
Well, his T-shirt
I
is
want
the
to hang
famous
out with
picture
Brett Hall.
Yeah, we
from
might
the
die
ice
of
of
liver
Brett
poisoning.
giving a hand gesture.
Yes.
So now Brett Hall comes back to the mic because, of course, he ain't done
Can I
yet.
point something out real
What?
quick before you hit play? There's like a breeze or something, and all these cheerleaders' skirts are like blowing up. They've got the nicest fucking cheeks.
They do have very nice asses.
Holy fuck.
Oh, my God.
I know. That's absurd.
Who knew hockey had cheerleaders?
I don't know. I didn't know they did.
Could you imagine what...
Wow. I feel less than at this
Dude,
moment.
what is downtown Minneapolis going to look like if the Vikings ever win a Super Bowl? And why am I doing
Probably
this?
like when George Floyd died.
Why am I doing and also
I'm sorry.
let me ask a
Too
follow-up.
soon?
Let me ask a follow-up question.
All right, I'm ready.
Why am I doing this to myself?
Just hate yourself.
Yeah, right. Hey, what do you think it's going to look like when the Vikings do that? Shut up.
Probably looting a bunch of auto zones.
You know what could happen, though? This is a realistic thing that could happen this year.
I don't know.
The Timberwolves win the NBA title.
That'd be cool.
They're the number 1 seed in the West right now.
I feel like we're not looting though for them.
Basketball? That's the one where I'd expect the most looting.
Why is that, Aaron?
Because all the fans are black.
Why?
That's nothing. All right, let's continue on with Brett Hall.
Hey,
come to recognize.
You can say let's go blues all you want, but you know what?
What, Brett?
We went blues. We don't have to go anymore because we already did it.
This fucking guy.
Look at the cheerleaders. They're just fun. This one's annoyed as shit because she's probably got a boyfriend who gets this drunk. She thinks it's adorable because her dad gets this shit hammered.
These guys won the Stanley Cup for this city. There is...
Why is he drinking Bud Select, like the 90-calorie beer? It's not helping.
Fucking stupid. No, you're not. Just drink the normal beer. You're drinking enough that you're getting the calories anyways, right? That's it.
Nothing more they have to do. So instead of saying, let's go blues, we're going to say, we went blues.
All right, cap it up. How are you going to bring it in for a landing, Brett?
Wrap it up.
Oh, wait, this isn't the one where he doesn't do it in this one.
I can't quite determine if that was the best TV of all time or the worst. But it was certainly entertaining.
Brett Hall.
Now, the thing he did right after that.
He didn't sing it.
Nope, the thing he did right after that is this part.
And they are the champions. Glory, Gloria.
Oh, God.
Gloria, Gloria. I think I got your number, Gloria.
Rest in peace, Laura Branigan. You beautiful bitch.
Oh, keep swinging, Brett.
God.
And then
Why
you
did
wanted
you pick that song?
They just did. They just thought it would be a cool rally song. Like in sports, you just get these weird things where you're like, we're gonna start, like in baseball, they'll wear a hat a certain way. And then it works. And then they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just keep wearing our hat that way. What?
Weird. I don't know.
What's the...
I desperately have to pee. I'm trying to ignore it.
I
I did that thing where you like crack the ceiling, and you peed once, and now it's like you have to pee every 10 minutes.
I hear you.
God damn it.
I thought it was mandatory that Minnesota people played hockey, says Laundry Room. No.
No.
Can we put the video over Aaron? It's blocking April. Thank you.
Yeah, you did that
Concrete
last
Pete.
night, actually, for all of them.
Oh, yeah, I moved it over a little bit. Thank you very much to Hobo Chili Recipe with $4.99. Says Happy Valentine's Day. And if Aaron starts talking about Eric Church, I say...
Watch your fat fucking mouth. Hey, whoa.
Yes!
Ooh.
I liked that one, Hobo. That was
you,
actually
Hobo.
a good comment from Hobo. Thank you.
Well, here's what I'm going to say.
I say.
I'm going to say... hold on. Here's what I'll say to Hobo. I will say people break, people try. Things happen, people cry. Someone leaves, love dies. Someone changes their mind. Baby, I get it. I really do. But now I got to go and do the hardest part. Break the news to a broken heart.
No.
You don't like that song?
No broken hearts.
It's called People Break.
Why do you no?
I love that song.
Stop with the sad ass Eric Church songs.
I love sad bastard music. I can't help it. All right, I think we're gonna end tonight on the Mark Dayton thing.
That's important because I like literally anything aside. I have to pee.
We got about
badly.
10, 12 minutes
God
left.
damn it!
And in that 10, 12 minutes, so I think we're about. Oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong number up there. 55.
Yep.
Don't knock out today's goal because I don't. Honestly, if we do
Well,
today's
then remove the goal.
here, if we do today's goal, I'll add
Unpin.
30 minutes tomorrow.
Unpin.
Here, until.
Do I have time to
30
pee? This is
extra
important.
for tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Here we go. There. Yes, go ahead. And
Yes?
then we'll set up the
Fuck
Mark
yeah.
Dayton thing. Go ahead. Just
Thank
go
you.
right back here, though, because we don't have a lot of time. All right, here we go. So we're going to 55 until 30 extra for tomorrow. So we might go till 11 tomorrow if everything goes well. Helgi with $5. Thank you very much, Helgi. I got one. We can wrap up the Kansas City thing here quick before April gets back. So we played the Travis Kelce thing, and that was great. That was a lot of fun. The party didn't end so well. Police said multiple people were struck in a shooting near Kansas City's Union Station Wednesday afternoon, shortly after a Super Bowl victory parade. for the Chiefs. So the parade was over, and as people were leaving, somebody opened fire. 9 people were hurt. 3 people are now in custody. I don't think it doesn't sound like it was like a mass shooting attempt on the crowd. It sounds like one of those, it happens here in Minnesota, unfortunately. It sounds like one of those state fair things where, like at the Minnesota State Fair, you'll have, I don't know, tens of, if not 100,000 people there. I don't know how many people it holds at once. But, and Helgi, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. But shooting will break out and like 4 people will get shot. And they'll go, oh my God, was it a mass shooting? Was that? And it's like, no, if it's a mass shooting, like with that many people there, you're going to mow down 50 people before anybody gets to you. But if they shoot like 3 or 4 people, it's usually like a guy got his sneakers scuffed or something like that. So it was a bunch of drunks who were leaving this big parade and this big party. And then somebody got disrespected or somebody fucked around and some people got in a fight. And then the shots rang out and some people got hit. I don't know if this is really one of those big mass shooting kind of deals. I could be wrong. But the latest we have here, multiple people shot. We got 3 suspects in custody, 9 people shot. Shots were fired west of Union Station near the garage. Multiple people struck. Took 2 armed people into custody for more investigation. Then they arrested a 3rd person. These are the men arrested at the scene of the Kansas City parade attack. The story won't be around much longer. Oh, well, why is that? Well, what do the suspects look like? Why wouldn't this be around much longer? Let's take a look. I see what they're, I see. Oh, there's the 3 guys arrested. They seem to be of a different persuasion than what the media usually likes to put out there as a mass shooter. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that seems like it was an inter-squad thing. That seems like it was a beef thing more than a mass shooting thing. Although they do define mass shootings. They watered down the definition of mass shooting so bad.
They really did, because isn't it more than
2?
It's more than 2 now? I thought it was 3.
I think once it's 3 people, it's a mass shooting.
Oh, okay.
So like more than 2, they call it a mass shooting. So then the media can go, oh, America has seen a spike in mass shootings. Iraq says 11 kids were injured out of all of them. Okay, so total now it's 11. 1 person has died.
Hey, buddy.
So far. Yeah.
Well, no, I just meant hi, Eric. Or Iraq. I hadn't seen him for a while. Yeah, it's fucking tragic. Why can't we have anything nice? Why can't we have anything fun? Why is do we know anything?
Well, it didn't happen like at the parade. It happened after it let out and people were leaving.
Still.
That's why I'm saying I think some people got in a scuffle and they, some people got shot.
I just kind of hate that every kind of scuffle now has to be decided in like gunfire.
Right, that immediate jump to violence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's really disappointing.
That is pretty fucked up. All right, we want to end on this.
Okay.
So back 7 years ago, our last governor, Mark Dayton, who I used to have the best, funniest fucking closing bit of all time because he was governor. I don't know if you ever saw it.
I think I did.
You were at a show that because we weren't dating
sure.
or anything, but
I went to your shows when we weren't dating, ironically.
And if you saw, it was a Mark Dayton time travel bit, because when Prince died, Mark Dayton, like Prince is an icon in the world, but he's an even bigger icon in Minnesota. Like he was him and Bob Dylan. That's all we had for music. And Prince and Bob Dylan.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So, and the old Crow Medicine show. So Mark Dayton had to eulogize Prince, and he had to come up with something like big, like here's how Minnesota felt about Prince. And I remember Mark Dayton said, purple's been my favorite color since I knew what colors were. And I remember watching that and going, that's it? You can't do like a When Doves Cry pun, you fucking hack?
I know.
Like purple was my favorite color's purple. That was your big thing.
Yeah, so was mine. My whole room was purple, including my ceiling fan,
for
the record.
So anyway, I'm not saying Mark Dayton deserved to stroke out during his State of the State speech, but during his last State of the State speech, he had a health scare, and he took one of the nastiest headers I've ever seen.
It is pretty brutal, actually. It's kind of funny because watching anyone doink their head is kind of funny, but I feel bad.
And I think they ended up finding out he had cancer.
Yep, they did.
Like they found a tumor. So if he hadn't spiked himself off the podium, they would have never found out he had cancer. He might have died.
Spiked that dome.
So here we go. This is Governor Dayton trying to give a speech. And you know what really sucks is he was such a mumbly, stuttering prick to begin with that people didn't know something was wrong until way later on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Are having devastating effects on the lives of many Minnesotans. Last week I heard from Sherry Sexton about the huge premium increases that she and her husband Vince
So right now with most people you would go, hey, something's fucking wrong with this guy.
He's slurring a lot.
But he did that all the time.
Yes, it was hard to tell the difference.
That's just,
until this shit escalated pretty quick.
That's just how he spoke.
Yep.
are facing this year.
Uh-oh.
Sherry and Vince run the Irish Ridge Dairy in Millville, which has been in their family since 1859.
What?
No, I'm just listening to him, and it makes me nervous because I know what's coming. Right.
Sherry and Vince run the Irish Ridge Dairy in Millville, which has been in their family since 1859. They've always purchased their own health insurance. Last year, the Sextons paid $1,580 a month for their insurance coverage. This year, their premiums will cost them $2,200 a month. That adds up to $26,400 for a policy with a $13,000 deductible.
That green carpet is terrible.
Dude.
Come on.
There is such a gap between our old governor and like every politician who makes a speech. Like you've never seen a politician guzzle water like during one of those speeches. Like like that before.
Like I feel like if you have to break to take a drink mid-speech, there definitely has to be something wrong, right? Like you can't wait.
Okay, but that's just it. Somebody should be up there helping him right now.
Yes.
But this wasn't that far off from how he always has been.
And what was the reason he usually slurred his words?
Crippling social anxiety.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible social anxiety.
How do you get to be governor and have crippling social anxiety?
Because he was a billionaire.
What?
He was a billionaire. He just threw money at shit until he
I could never do that then.
Just, it was terrible. I interviewed the guy twice. I interviewed him once at the state capitol.
Was he nice in person?
He's a nice guy.
Polite?
He's not but he's remarkably unpersonable.
Okay.
Like he doesn't.
Well, that'll come with social anxiety. When people have social anxiety, they don't really have a clear-cut way of really connecting with somebody in front of them. They're nervous.
Yeah.
Unless it's somebody close to them.
I gave him a gift at the end of the interview. I was working for KLFD at the time.
Some Duke?
I gave him some dick. The state representative, Dean Erdahl, used to let me come down to his office and do the show from the state capitol when the State of the State address was on, and I got to sit on the floor for the State of the State address.
I love Dean Erdahl.
And he would just load me up with guests. Like I would get all the big state of Minnesota guests for that day.
It's actually really cool.
It was a really fun show to do. I couldn't be funny really that much because it was like a professional thing.
The Erdahl family in general is just...
Yeah. But I had Mark Dayton in there, and it was an awkward interview because, like I said, he's not very personable. But at the end, I gave him a gift. His favorite food, not his favorite candy. His favorite food is peanut M&Ms. And I gave him a bag of peanut M&Ms.
Wow.
And he just looked at the ground like, oh, thank you very much. I'll have to eat these. And he was like, if I could describe my interaction with him one word, I would say weird. It's just a weird fucking
Just an
guy.
odd duck.
Yeah. So here's him chugging water at the end of the speech.
This is an anxiety-producing clip because you know what's coming.
Yeah.
And you feel terrible. And look at all these people that are watching.
But despite that awful cost.
Somebody go get him. He's breathing weird. Oh.
Get him to the ground. Get him to the ground, please.
Yep.
Yeah, don't try to hold him up.
Shit. Come on, guys. I sat
By the way, that's Ilhan Omar before she went to Congress.
Oh wow.
That is.
Okay.
That's an Ilhan Omar cameo.
I'm always really just sad that nobody really saw the signs of him not doing well and didn't get him out of there sooner.
He ended up, was it a cut or just a giant lump?
He had something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Well, we all saw how hard he doinked his head. Ouch.
Oh.
Get him to the ground. Get him to the ground, please.
How nerve-wracking.
Right, you're standing
What
up.
do you do?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
These people out here, like, you're just watching this poor old man fucking hit his head on a podium and fall.
Right.
I don't know what you do.
Nothing you can do about it.
And there's enough people up there, you can't just, like, go up there and be like, oh, I'm going to help, because then you're kind of in the way. You want to help or do oh, what'd you see?
Hobo Chili says, Aaron has the most boring life I've ever heard. I would have swallowed my pew-pew by then. All right, we're out of here.
That's mean.
Thank
Hobo.
Thank you, Balls Deep. I appreciate that. Dropkick Murphy Oil Soap getting a membership from him. Thank you very much.
you.
Yeah, MSO, go ahead and take a win tonight because we didn't want the victory.
Yeah,
so
we'd
we
like
got
to do some
literally
stuff
as
tonight.
close as we can possibly get without getting it, so we're happy. That's very good. We will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. It will be our last full show of the week because Friday I'm going to do I know you got to get ready, but I'm going to do a quick Rumble Friday, like an hour and a half.
So are we not doing Rumble Thursday? It's just a normal
We won't
show?
do Rumble Thursday. It'll be a normal show. We'll do Rumble Friday for about an hour and a half, and then we got to get going after that.
We have
so.
something important to do.
You guys, take it easy. Have a great rest of your Valentine's Day. Do something fun. I know we spent the whole day together, had a great time. Do all of the things we did.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And then also some dry anal.
Love somebody and fuck their butts.
Please. Do what we couldn't. We will talk to you again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Central. We hope you're here.